It's Mojo in the Mornings, 5 at 6:55.
It's a big one.
And 6:55, yo, 5
Yes.
and 6:55, go now.
Let's re-meet Ari here, who Ari has been with us now. This is a total of 3 straight weeks. She's going for 15 wins today.
Ooh.
So, Ari, tell us a little bit more about yourself, because honestly, I don't even remember. Where are you from? What do you do?
So I am from Macomb, and well, not anymore, but I was a stay-at-home mom. I just started back working at a preschool.
Okay, I remember that.
Yep, and then my husband and I own a parking lot downtown.
Oh, my God.
Wait,
A
I did
parking
not know
lot
that.
downtown. We need to know which one, and do we get free passes? Maybe not.
We could work that out, maybe, y'all. We could work
That's
that out.
amazing. A parking lot downtown. We must be rich. You got one of those big homes in Macomb?
No, we're actually in St. Clair Shores now, but
Okay, all right.
it works how it needs to. We're right in front of Comerica.
Oh, my God.
Ooh,
All right. Wait,
you
hold
got
on.
a good one.
You're not charging like $100 on Lions game days, are you?
No, you're not allowed to, but also it's kind of like set and fixed.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, very nice to have you here. Thank you so much for being part of our Mojo in the Morning show for the last 3 weeks. Let's see what goes on today when you go for your 15th. If you win today, you'll be in the Tournament of Champions, and you'll take Shannon on tomorrow. First, though, let's meet your challenger. She's from Rochester Hills, a receptionist for a chemical plant, and her name is Ann. Hi, Ann.
Hi. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning.
Ann, I understand that this morning didn't start off as you planned it to start off.
Not really. Kind of forgot a few things, but I'm okay.
I heard, is it true that you got pulled over?
Oh, no.
Or no, you pulled over to play this morning. I read these things half like, I thought you got pulled over. You pulled over to play. That's smart.
Pulled over.
Ari,
I'm parked and I'm safe.
Ari, do you play in your car or do you play at home, Ari?
I play it in my car, but I'm at home. My daughter's usually too loud, so I got to go to the car.
So you go outside in the garage. Okay, all right. Well, here we go. We're going to lock you up in a soundproof area. Good luck to both of you guys. 5 pop culture trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Tie always goes to the champion. Question number 1 for Ann. Bridgerton star Jonathan Bailey has been named this year's Sexiest Man Alive by People magazine. He also plays the character Fiyero in which hit movie?
Oh my gosh. Iron Man?
Question number 2. It's Bethany Frankel's birthday today. Which reality franchise made her famous?
The Real Housewives of New York.
Question number 3. This Made You Look singer just filmed her latest music video on one of those red TMZ tour buses in Hollywood. Who is she?
Meghan Trainor.
Question number 4. Sophie Turner and Coldplay frontman Chris Martin are dating. Which musician was Sophie previously married to?
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
3,
Oh
2,
God, I just heard this.
Pass on that one. We're going to pass. And question number 5. Cade Cunningham scored 33 points
Went crazy.
during last night's Pistons victory against the Memphis Grizzlies. How many players from each team can be on the court at one time during an NBA game?
Is it?
How many from
12?
each team? 12, you say? Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area. Not a challenge today, Ari.
Yeah, you only got 2 right.
No.
Oh,
no.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are the pretty ones always so dumb?
All right, here we go. We're going to wrap this one up. You're going to get your 15th win today, Ari. Question number 1. Bridgerton star Jonathan Bailey has been named Sexiest Man Alive by People magazine. He also plays the character Fiyero in which hit movie?
Wicked.
Yeah, 1-0.
And Shannon just told me that he's the very first openly gay actor to ever win that title.
Period.
That's amazing.
Oh,
I never
period.
Yeah.
I love that.
I never knew that. That's pretty wild. Question number 2. It's Bethany Frankel's birthday today. Which reality franchise made her famous?
Real Housewives of New York, I believe.
Yes, 2-1.
Question
See you
number
tomorrow.
3. Let's get a perfect score, though. You got to end with a perfect one. Question number 3. This Made You Look singer just filmed her latest music video on one of those red TMZ tour buses in Hollywood. Who is she?
Megan Trainor.
Yeah.
3-2.
Say it with confidence. Question number 4. Sophie Turner and Coldplay frontman Chris Martin are dating. Which musician was Sophie previously married to?
Joe Jonas.
Yes.
Joe Jonas.
Oh my gosh.
And a perfect score if you get this one right. Your 15th victory. And yes, you will play Shannon tomorrow in the 5 at 6:55 Smarter Than Shannon. Question number 5. Cade Cunningham scored 33 points during last night's Pistons victory against the Memphis Grizzlies. How many players from each team are on the court at one time during an NBA game?
5?
5 is correct.
Yes, and you got a perfect 5. Nice.
Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
They stay there.
And they stay there.
Yes, they do.
They say yeah. And they say there.
Ari's a 15-time champion.
If you going in, put your hands in the air. Make 'em say that.
Congratulations to you, Ari. Nice work. You're back with us tomorrow to take on Shannon.
Is Ari coming in studio?
Ari, that's up to her.
She's welcome.
I got a parking spot for
Okay,
her.
bet.
Right not far from the studios here.
She
We
got
can
her
get
own
you one.
parking spot.
I know.
She got a
can park-
lot.
You can park anywhere you want. You can bring the biggest vehicle ever down there. Congratulations to you.
Yes.
I'm ready. A little fun fact. Back in the day, like in 2000, I did Smarter Than Shannon against you, and I lost completely. So I am ready.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. It is a rematch.
I will F you up, bitch.
Watch out. We'll see you that tomorrow. Parting gift for Ann, so I want to make sure that you get that. And this week, the parting gifts for the 5 at 6:55. Everybody that goes away is going to go away with 4 tickets to Hockeytown Centennial Red Wings Fan Fest, happening Sunday at Motor City Hotel. Tickets are available, Ticketmaster.com. Congratulations to you. Enjoy, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hang on one second.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. War of the Roses coming up this hour on the show. She believes that her husband is cheating because a Ouija board told her. We will do the War of the Roses at 7:40. Stick around for that. Plus, Jingle Ball tickets coming up. It's Mojo in the Morning. Mojo, Shannon, and Kev. We've got Anna here with us, Lydia, Bianca, Zach, and of course, our good friends Daniel and Charlie working strong for us in Toledo and Grand Rapids. Anna just recently flew back from out of town, and you say that you sat next to the worst person you could possibly sit next to on a plane. Who was that?
so.
Kevin?
I feel like Kevin would just sleep the whole time, but this lady, you guys, so on my way there, I don't even know how she got this into the airport. She sat next to me with a huge bag and then just started taking out the most random, obnoxious food items. And she ate all of it. She had 2 bologna sandwiches,
Bologna.
a full family-size bag of Lay's chips, a bag of beef jerky. Like, things just
That's a
kept coming
stomach
out.
ache.
I don't know how she was physically eating all of this, but it smelled. And also, like, with the Lay's chips, she would eat them, and then she would have stuff on her hands, so she would go next to herself. Y'all can't see this on the radio, but she would, like, wipe her fingers, and all the salt and stuff would go on my leg.
Oh, my God.
And I was just sitting there like, what in the world, lady? Like, I'm just trying to mind my own business.
By the way, shout out to any woman that eats bologna. I got to be honest. That's like
It was just bologna and bread. I was
Bologna.
like, who even
Damn,
eats
no
that?
mustard, no
No,
nothing.
no cheese,
Dry?
nothing.
She
yeah.
packed this at home.
She got a thug for
Can
it.
I tell you? I think that I'm not. Listen, the worst person to sit next to on a plane not necessarily has to be the person that is eating. It could be the person that's clipping toenails, which I've seen on planes before.
That's disgusting.
And it could also be the person that falls asleep on you. But you can call us at 844 Mojo Live or text call me if you have a good one for us, and we'll call you to go on the radio. Or if you don't want to go on the radio, just tell us your story and I'll read it. I wanted to throw out this. I'm kind of happy that Popeyes I don't believe in our terminal anymore. And I'm going to say why. I'm going to say why. I always get caught sitting next to the guy that goes to the Popeyes at the Detroit Metro Airport, and he pulls out the freaking chicken, and he's eating it. You can't eat Popeyes, whatever, a 3-piece, breast, thigh, and a leg, and extra crispy, and not get it all over yourself. So the guy's slobbering all over the place, and it smells like crap.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's great to eat. It's not great to smell when somebody's eating it.
I might ask for a piece if I was sitting next
really?
to him.
Popeyes chicken stink?
Popeyes.
I love Popeyes, but sometimes it does smell like it's that oil smell. And I can't do the oil smell. Yeah.
I'm low-key always jealous of people who have the foresight to bring a meal on a plane. Because I'm always starving on a plane. And like these little, you know what I'm saying?
You don't bring anything? You don't
No,
go?
bro. Like I don't know. I don't do it.
Because I always end up going to the, sometimes I'll go to the expensive store, the Plum Market, and get myself something.
Some snacks.
Or in a lot of cases, I'll just go to whatever that little thing is.
Yeah,
it's
little
like
corner store type of vibe.
Yeah, and they have like the salamis with cheese in them and stuff like that.
Typically, I'm not early enough to like stop and dine. But if I am super early, it's either I'm running to my gate or I'm super early. And if I'm super early, I'm sitting down somewhere having a drink.
You could be like this lady and do it at home and then bring it.
Prepare. Right?
I'm surprised she got it through security.
Same. Sometimes they're real iffy about food.
Yeah.
Food items.
The other thing, food wise, of going on an airplane and stuff with the non-smells is you got to be careful when you're going on a plane and you got the peanut bag that you just bought in the thing, and then they make the announcement. I'm sorry, guys, we were just informed that we have somebody on the plane with a peanut allergy, and they're no joke.
Are they serious about it?
They won't even let you have almonds. Like, yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Would y'all rather the smelly stuff or like a crying baby?
A crying baby, to me, it's so funny. I don't even hear that anymore. It's like background noise to me.
Right.
I think I just had, so many years of hearing my own kids cry. It really doesn't bother me that much.
It is annoying, though. Like when y'all walk into the gate and you see the people that are about to board your flight and you see the baby, like, God, please don't let that be near me.
So when we were flying home from Chicago, Kev, on, what day did we fly home? Friday. I sat next to the guy. All I wanted to do was sleep. Remember, I kept telling you, I'm like, I'm so tired. I sit next to the guy who wants to have a full-on conversation and tell me about all of his travel woes from the weekend. And he would not stop talking. And I didn't know, because I didn't want to be rude and say, like, sir, all I want to do is lay my head against this window and sleep. And he kept going and going and going and going.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to sit next to that either.
The excessive talker, which is me probably, on an airplane. I don't talk until they talk to me. And once they start talking to me, then it's game on. But the kids, I feel for the parents because I've been there before. So I always give them grace. I would rather sit next to them than the a-hole that's in front of you that puts their chair back so fast.
Oh, that's me.
Immediately.
And that
was me.
But you don't even realize that you just put it on a 6'3" dude sitting next to you and myself, What's up, Lucy?
Hey, we took our kids to Alaska this summer.
Oh, wow.
And we had a layover in Chicago. So we were ordering all these pizzas and stuff. And then we realized that it took a really long time to get our pizzas. So we boarded our plane carrying 2 large pizzas. And then we distributed the pieces to our kids throughout the plane. And so we were kind of like that a-hole.
Oh, did anybody ask you for a piece, or did you offer to anybody sitting next to any of your kids?
We just kind of like, sorry, we didn't have time, but
Chicago pizza.
We just kind of.
That's good. I like it.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it is.
We
good.
couldn't throw it out. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm the type of person that when we had kids there, Chelsea would always bring. She had everything for these kids, every snack. I felt bad at the end for the guy that's the cleanup crew. Because there's goldfish and crackers and all kinds of cookies.
Problem.
Yeah.
All
Cheerios.
over the place. What's up, Ken? How you doing?
Hey, so I was just saying that I travel for work every week. I'm in DTW Airport, and it is ridiculous of how many times I smell the weird ethnic foods when it comes to it. So
Yeah.
it can be Indian food, it can be Mexican food, and it'll be sitting right next to me. And
Are the
just
people
bring it all
bringing
in
their
there.
own food, or are they buying it there? Because I know that there's there's a couple of places.
Yeah, they're bringing their own food.
Okay, wow.
They're bringing their own food. I see people with like a Ziploc bags of just food.
There's a
sitting
place
right next to me.
in when we go down to Tampa to go visit Joe. There's a place in that airport called Columbia, which is like a Cuban restaurant or Spanish restaurant, and it's the smelliest food ever. And anytime somebody comes on the plane with one of that, whatever they have from that place, I'm like, oh God, I gotta smell this. Because the problem is you're trapped on a plane with very little, You think COVID was gonna get you?
Yeah.
Columbia is going to get you. Have you seen the new places in the Detroit airport now?
So
They've
nice.
got a whole bunch of new restaurants and new things that are there.
What do they have?
I don't know exactly, but I saw them. I was
said
like
it looked
excited.
new.
They look nice. The bathrooms look nice too. Look at it. What's it? Delta Detroit food. Delta Detroit.
I definitely noticed the bathrooms were renovated. They had each sink had its own personal dryer. So it had soap, then the water, then you just dry your hands right there. I was like, that's cool.
Okay, here we go. 7 greens, so you can get a salad now.
I
they
love
have that.
7.
They have that there. What does it say here? It says Buddy's Pizza. Now they have Buddy's Pizza. They have a Chick-fil-A. Obviously, I know that. That's way at the end, though. I hate that.
Yeah.
I got to go.
If
I'm in the low numbers, I got to walk all the way to the 70s to go get that.
Don't lie. You don't walk. You take the tram.
Honestly, I never get on that train at all. And no, I'll be honest, I just don't even go. I won't even go. I will be like, no way. My kids almost missed a flight because of that. Longhorn Steakhouse, Max and Irma's, P.F. Chang's.
Hold. There's a
Pinkberry.
Max and Irma's at the airport now?
There's a Max and Irma's. I think it's in the other terminal, though. Or no, it's underground, that disco area. You know, that disco lights?
When you have to go to
that's
that-
the B terminal.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You got to call Brad Galley from Channel 7. That's like his favorite
Is it
restaurant.
really? They have Smash Burger, too.
Yeah.
Smash Burger.
That's in the B terminal.
And I think that's about it. Wahlburgers. They have a Wahlburgers there, too. I always thought Qdoba. Okay, there you go. Hold on a sec. There's some smelly food for you to bring on the plane. What's going on? How you doing, Sarah?
Hi, how are you guys?
We're good. Anna's talking about sitting next to the lady with the bologna sandwiches on the plane. What's up?
I sat next to the lady who proceeded to pull out one of those leftover styrofoam containers, and then she opened it up, and it was full of a pile of shrimp, cold kind.
Oh my God!
No.
She had really, really long nails, and she proceeded to pull the little skins off, and then make a little pile of their little corpses.
Not a
She
seafood
was
boil
peeling
on the
eating.
plane.
The corpses.
It was horrible.
Ew.
The smell, and just watching it happen it was a really long time. She just ate it really slow, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to make this flight.
Oh my God! A little shrimp cocktail action in row number 13. What's going on, Misfit? Tony, haven't heard from you in a while. What's up, Tony?
What's poppin', baby? What's good, my man?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
We're good.
First of all, how
Good
y'all
morning.
doing?
We're
How's
good.
everybody doing?
We're good. What's
Bless,
going on?
bro. Good morning.
Man, blessed. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, it's not about an airport. It's about my tenants, man. You know I'm a landlord as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I hate to say this, Mojo. Man, it's going to sound so bad, too. I got African tenants in one of my houses.
Yeah.
Man, they food smells horrible, bro.
Well,
when they call me over for anything, and they always trying to get me to eat that mess. I'm like, man,
Tony.
this smells so bad. I hope they don't listen to you.
Yeah, by the way, you better pray that they're like, hey, that's my landlord right there.
Exactly. It smells so bad. Bro.
You know what, though? Imagine if those people were sitting next to you on a plane with the food that you got to, I think I'd rather honestly sit next to the bologna sandwich. The bologna sandwich doesn't sound so bad. What's up, Lindsay? How you doing?
Hi, it's Lindsay from yesterday morning.
Okay. I don't remember, Lindsay, but it's nice. Nice to have you back.
I won the Matt Rife ticket.
Oh, okay. Great. What's going on?
Quick question. So Max and Irma's is my son's favorite restaurant, and I was wondering, do you have to buy a plane ticket to go to that restaurant in the airport?
Yeah, you probably have to because it's past TSA.
I don't know if you're all of a sudden going to go. It used to be during the day you could go to the airport just to watch planes take off.
Really?
Yeah, that was pre 9/11. Yeah, people would do it. Remember, what was the movie? The one movie with
Leonardo DiCaprio, Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can. People would just go to the airport just to hang out. Matter of fact, Mick, where is the Max and Irma's at the airport?
It's down by A15.
A15,
My dog know the gate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it good?
Perfect.
Yep.
Do they have at the Max and
Not
Irma's?
bad.
Do they have the Sunday bar thing? Like the bathtub?
How tapped in do you have
They
to
do
be to know
not,
the
but
gate?
they do have the soup.
Yeah. Oh, the soup is always good. Yeah.
I am not joking.
Tortilla
that makes me
soup.
so excited. It's the little things.
Max and Irma's. I don't think I've ever been there. What do they specialize in?
Burgers and things like that.
Okay.
Hold
Chicken
on.
tenders.
Devin actually
everything.
flew Spirit Airlines.
Uh-oh.
And what happened?
Don't say uh-oh.
Hi, first time, long time.
Yeah, Devin on the phone.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago, and I'm pretty broke, so I flew Spirit to Florida. And I got sat in between two old ladies who were on the same trip, and they specifically sat on, like, either side of the aisle. So I was directly in the middle of them. And they were passing food back and forth the entire flight. I would lean forward to read, and they were, leaning over me to talk. It was terrible.
Why somebody should have offered to switch seats so they could be together.
Yeah.
You should have offered.
Well, when I went to go sit, I said, "Oh, you two know each other?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You guys want to sit?" And they're like, "No, we specifically did this."
Wow. You've got to be their server, their waitress there. By the way, they need a charcuterie board on a plane. Wouldn't that be great? You're passing.
If they're old ladies, though, they had to offer you something. Every
Candy.
old lady offers
Crusty
you something.
candy from their purse.
Did they?
Yeah, it was like bagged food, bagged snacks.
Would you like anything? That's funny. Can you imagine you got to sit next to that and you're like passing it nonstop?
Oh, my dog.
It's the worst. All right, thanks.
Cheater, alligator eater. Another world famous War of the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the morning.
Hold on, I got something in my teeth.
It's big. It's red. It's super big.
You know what it is?
Is it a
Egg bite?
pepper off the egg bite?
It's a piece of, it's the pepper off the egg bite. Right there.
No, you got to get in there.
It's
I don't see it.
Look at it.
Let me see.
You ain't looking at him. Let me see if you got it.
I think you just made your gums
No,
bleed.
look, it's up there. You see it, right?
Oh, it's the
Oh, I
pepper.
thought that was blood.
Me too. I thought it was blood.
Oh,
It's
I
gone.
there, bro.
No, it's not. Let me
I'm
see.
looking dead at it.
Right now.
Oh no, it's still there. Yeah, that's really in there.
It's like, is it an incisor? She said you got your two teeth. Let me see your teeth.
We need a flosser.
You got the two teeth. Then you got the third one. It's in between the third and the fourth.
Right
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah. Get in there real nice and deep like.
Hold on. Bianca.
Use your pinky.
Jesus.
Which
Zoom
one
in,
got
Bianca.
the thickest nail?
Bianca, hold on.
Use your cell phone. Yeah, there you go. Watch out now.
Hold on, Bianca. Getting out.
Oh my
There you go.
gosh,
So
he
it's
just
on now,
used
yeah.
scissors for
Yeah,
it?
let me get it for you.
No, that's all you.
Ew.
All right. It's Mojo in the morning show. So yesterday I ran into a friend, Shannon, of yours and mine, whose daughter just recently got married.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And could have been the most beautiful.
Oh my God,
bride
bride
I've ever
and
seen.
wedding party.
Mike Sarafa.
I
my
have
friend Mike.
yes, I have never seen bridesmaids dresses that were this spectacular.
Well, they had to be because the bride was so gorgeous.
I'm not joking. That was a model wedding party.
So Yasmin got married, and Mike and Marianne have been friends forever, and we love them so much. And ran into him, and I said something to him about the wedding. And I kind of felt bad for him because I wasn't saying to him, and by the way, don't anybody ever feel like you have to invite me or Chelsea to a wedding, because we actually would rather just send a gift. But if you invite us, we will come, especially if you're good friends. So Mike was there, and I could tell he felt bad because he didn't invite us to the wedding. And he actually said this to me, Shannon. He goes, I just want you to know I would have invited you and Chelsea and Shannon and her husband, but we kind of had to keep the list low, you know, because of the amount of people that were there.
It's understandable.
Totally get it.
And I said to him, I go, that's amazing, Mike. Don't worry about it. He goes, you know what? When Renna gets married, he says you'll be invited to the wedding because, you know, Renna worked with you guys, and Renna's like a daughter to all of us, or like a little sister. So long story short, I said to him, I go, Mike, don't worry about it. Congratulations. It's huge. His first daughter getting married. It's awesome. I go, so how many people did you have at the wedding? And he goes, 720.
So we were 721, 722, 723, and 724.
Well, I said, Oh, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. I actually asked him, I go, how much does that cost? I mean, 700 people at a wedding.
Curious
it's unbelievable. It's a Chaldean wedding. They're Chaldean. And Chaldeans, for those that don't know, Iraqi Catholics, Lydia, Bianca, they're Chaldeans. They have huge weddings. So I'm going, wow, that's a lot. And then I started thinking to myself when I was driving away afterwards, I'm going, Shannon, Chelsea, Wes, and myself, we don't even fit in the top 700.
Bro, nowhere on his mind.
We are not friends.
Talk about an afterthought. How many people do you have to go through?
I don't know.
To be like 700? Yeah.
Somebody has to tell me, if you go to a wedding and there's 700. By the way, who's had the biggest wedding? You'll have to tell me if there's a biggest wedding, because I know the Chaldeans have the huge weddings.
So do the Italians.
But Italians have massive weddings.
Yeah.
My East Sides always have big weddings. And then the other ones too is I think some of my Jewish friends have had some massive weddings. But long story short,
Jewish friends.
700. Would you like me to shout out to my Jewish friends?
L'chaim.
All right, hold on a second. I will shout out to my my Jewish friends. All right. So a shout out. So I have to tell you that to me, if I had Joe's getting married. My son Joe's getting married.
What's that guess?
Joe and
looking
Alyssa.
like?
Well, it is at 113, I think, right now.
Oh.
And Alyssa wants only 90. So Alyssa wants 90.
Don't cut me, Alyssa.
Well,
If I'm invited.
I don't think you're getting invited. I think you're
I'm
on
gonna
the
be like
cut
you
list.
at this other one.
I think you're not. Which honestly would be an honor because think about it. It's only 90 people. You know what I mean? And this is Alyssa's family and Joe and stuff. So I think they want to keep it just close. But Joe wants it to be like 113 to 200. Like he wants to invite the world. He's like his dad. He talks to everybody. But like that to me is kind of a manageable, like 100-ish type people.
Yeah.
But a big wedding sometimes, that's a wild.
Where do you have a 700-person wedding at?
I don't know.
Shenandoah.
Yeah, Shenandoah.
Penna's does not hold 700 people.
It doesn't?
No, you'd have to
Am I
open
thinking of
bowls.
Palazzo?
Yeah, maybe.
Palazzo.
700 is crazy. Like I imagine me being able to physically speak to everyone at my wedding.
Yeah.
Or at least the reception.
That's what I want.
700, I don't know how the hell you get FaceTime.
Can
with
I tell
everybody.
you what was the best ever when Wes and I got married and it was me and him and the kids? It
Low
was
key, I think I would do that.
in somewhere not here. Like, that to me, it was there was no stress.
That's a low.
I could enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
It was better than like the first wedding. Was the first wedding big? Like a lot of people?
Yeah, and it was really, really, really fun. I can't negate that. However, there was also a lot of stress and a lot of money leading up to that. So
I though go back to this though. I really thought that Mike thought of us as close friends.
700
Did I say 6
and
degrees?
20
I really
people.
thought. I mean, I don't know about. I'd like to know.
My God.
If Mike is listening, I would like to know where do Chelsea and I fall compared to Shannon and her husband? Do they are Chelsea and I 720 and Shannon's like 730? Like I would, I want to know.
You're before me for sure because you've known the Sarafas way longer than I have.
I mean,
Mike, we served on a school board together.
That's right. But Chelsea served on the board of the other charity with him too. I don't remember what it was, but what's going on? How you doing, Jordan? What's up?
Hey, I think the better question is, does anybody even know 700 people they would want to invite to a wedding?
Right. Jordan, I think that I know a lot of people. I don't think I could put 700 down. I really don't.
Why would you
Right?
want to?
And if you can't put 700 down, I don't think I could even put 300 down.
I'll be honest with you. I do think that if I had to put like a list together of people and I was told, hey, you got to cut it down, I would have the same problem that my son Joe is having, where you feel weird because you don't want to not invite anybody. And I think Joe's problem that he has with trying to cut people back is either you got to go all in or all out. So you almost have to say it's just going to be the people that are on his show that are coming along with family. Or you got to invite other work people because he feels like he can't invite like one salesperson and not invite another salesperson.
Yeah.
I mean, people got to know they place in your life also.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference between friends, like true friends, and acquaintances.
Yeah.
Just because I know you doesn't mean I know you. You know what I mean? And you get that level of access. This is not some random birthday party. Like, this is my wedding day.
But there's always drama and hurt feelings when it comes to wedding guest lists. And Mike, I'm not saying that about you, by the way, at all. But I there's always like someone's feelings are always hurt.
Yeah.
You know, if they didn't get invited or where they're sitting, or it's
like a middle school birthday party.
Do you remember when you were in school and my mom had a rule? My mom said, you invite them all or you invite none. Because my mom knew what it was like with my sister. My sister was not invited to a party one time and it crushed her.
Aww.
And so my mom said that to me. So my grade school graduation that I had every person in my entire 8th grade class that came. And I'm not going to lie to you. There were some people I'll never forget. There was one girl, Sherry Sherman, who one time came up to me and said, thank you for the invite, because she was excited because I think that was her invite. What's up, Vicky? How you doing?
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. How many did you have at your wedding?
The guest list was 500 people and the wedding party was 21.
Holy,
oh my goodness.
Man, oh man. And wait, how many
well, my husband's family is Romanian Orthodox. And then
that's
my
a big one
mom's
too.
like one of 6 kids.
Romanians, Albanians, Chaldeans, and if it ends with an AN, IAN, you guys have lots of people at your stuff. Khalid, how many people did you have at yours?
I had like 700 people. I literally, maybe I know like 25 to 27 of them because my dad invites all the rest of them.
Wow. So did you have to say hi to every person that was there?
Actually, it's a tradition that you actually have to shake hands with every single one of them.
Oh my God. What can I ask what you are? What
I'm from Jordan. I'm Jordanian. I'm Middle Eastern.
Okay. So it's funny because I know also people from India also have they have multiple weddings to invite everybody.
Days. Yeah.
That's a
that's
sanitized.
Huge.
Did you have anybody that said to you, "Do you remember me?" And
I do actually. It was I remember you when you was younger. I was like, okay, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, that's amazing.
In my mind, I didn't say that specifically to them.
Wow, what an amazing wedding! Appreciate your phone call, buddy. Take care. Sean had to work a wedding of how many people? It's Sean.
Oh, hey, Mojo.
Hi. You worked a wedding of how many people?
I worked a wedding of 1,200 people. It was a Lebanese wedding.
And what did you do? Yeah, where?
It was at Burton Manor,
I
believe, and we were doing the valet, and we didn't end up going home until 4:30 in the morning.
Wow,
bro!
I would cry.
Where did you park the cars? 1,200 cars.
I mean, we parked all the Bentleys and Rolls Royces up front, and then once we ran out of space, we were just kind of stacking them next to each other.
That is wild.
You man, how long did people have to wait for valet? 4 o'clock in the morning?
Well, we had 26 employees.
Oh my God,
that's insane.
I would be like,
major.
I'd Uber to that one. That ain't happening. 1,200 people. At that point, right there, you had to lose a car or two, huh?
I mean, we were well organized, well managed, but we were getting big tips, so we didn't mind at all.
That's two of my high schools.
Isn't that unreal?
How much you think you made in tips that night?
I made about $1,800.
Holy
Wow.
cow!
And you're just one of 26 people that are working.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, we had walkie-talkies and cones everywhere. It was amazing.
Anybody see a black Tahoe?
Super Bowl.
Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
All right, when we come back here next, we're busting a cheater with the War of the Roses. Shannon, you got breaking dirty news on the way?
Yeah, I do have another update today in that foiled Halloween attack, several arrests, and a big legal win for Diddy. That story coming up in the dirty.
Tell me about how he cheated on you 5 times already and is doing it again. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City Traffic.
7:29, 37 outside. We're going to see sunshine. Temps getting up to about 62 degrees today. Out on the streets, we have an accident blocking the right lane. 75 northbound at the Telegraph Connector. Another accident. Southbound 275 at 6 Mile. An accident on the right shoulder, 94 westbound at Morass. You've got a little bit of a backup westbound 696 between DeQuinter in Southfield, that left lane remains closed there. And southbound Telegraph between E-Course and Wick today at 9. You're going to see the 2 right lanes closed until 3 p.m. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by iHeartAdvertising.com.
Run a business and not thinking about podcasting? Think again. More Americans listen to podcasts than ad-supported streaming music from Spotify and Pandora. And as the #1 podcaster, iHeart's twice as large as the next 2 combined. Learn how podcasting can help your business at iHeartAdvertising.com.
By the way, that commercial that just ran is so true. You know, we have 25 million downloads a year on our podcast. So if you're looking to advertise, you should advertise right here with us here on the Mojo in the Morning Show on our podcast. I want to throw a shout out to one of those great advertisers, Lucido. With the holidays coming, did you know that they've got an engagement ring event that is going on right now where they've got great financing rates and a chance to get a huge amount of money off of your engagement ring? Looking for a ring? This is the time. LucidoJewelry.com.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
Head over to BetMGM Casino this fall and outrun the Walkers on our exclusive games, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Don't forget to outrun the zombies on our exclusives, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. The thrills of BetMGM Casino always survive through the night. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Big Ben! Jingle Ball is happening December 9th, and if you want to go, stop by Big Ben, any of the Southeast Michigan Big Ben coffee locations, and enter to win a pair of tickets. Thanks to our friends at Big Ben. Big Ben makes it better.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Detroit loves a good comeback story. And at Mary Free Bed, we help write them every day. From the Motor City to the Upper Peninsula, patients travel to Michigan's #1 rehabilitation hospital to rebuild, recover, and reclaim their lives after serious injuries or illness. Mary Free Bed turns setbacks into second chances. Because healing isn't just about recovery. It's about getting back to what matters most. Mary Free Bed, restoring hope, restoring freedom. Learn more at askformary.com.
Okay, these are the mornings where you just want to get into your bed at night and have it be all cozy. And you also want a bed that allows you to wake up actually feeling rested. Snooze Mattress in Troy has got you. They've got all of the top name brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, King Coil, but even better than that, their sleep experts love the task of making sure you get the best sleep of your life. And I really mean that. They are all so awesome. Better sleep means feeling better. And that's why so many people are switching to Snooze Mattress Company in Troy.
What if you could have reliable and intelligent Wi-Fi? And get this, what if you could keep it at the same price for 5 years? That's the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. 5 years of Wi-Fi that boosts speeds to the devices that need them most. That finds and fixes problems before you even notice them. Like super intelligent Wi-Fi with a 6th sense. And that keeps you gaming in the fast lane, even when the whole family is banking on bandwidth. All your devices working in perfect harmony for 5 whole years. And here's the best part. No annual contracts, no hidden fees, and our best equipment included. Hey, let's face it, a lot can change in 5 years. Kids grow taller, dreams grow bigger. But your Wi-Fi, it would stay reliable and the price would stay put. The Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities. Xfinity. Imagine that. Select plans only. Restrictions apply.
This is Tanya Lalonde, and it's November, where every new Kia is available with no money down and no monthly payments for 90 days. Over mileage on your lease or upside down in your loan? No problem. Got foul credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get almost anyone approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township, Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills, and at SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative trade equity may be refinanced, subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
You can envision your future at Eastern Michigan University. You gain skills to build it. The engineering program there is amazing. Matter of fact, ranked in the top of our state by U.S. News and World Report. And it's powered by industry partnerships, advanced laboratories, and career-ready tech, all designed to get you hired. Because at Eastern, you just don't learn, you get ready to work. And if you're looking to go to a great school, you got to go apply today at Eastern Michigan University. Apply at emich.edu/engineering. Eastern Michigan University.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
After an accident, there are two types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
More Mojo in seconds.
If you need replacement windows for your home, I am telling you right now is the time to do it, and do it with Michigan's very own wall side windows. Half off every single window you buy, plus 81 months, no interest, or you can choose an extra 18% off if you pay in cash. Go to wallside.com.
This report is sponsored by the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation.
Partly sunny today and a high of 57 tomorrow. Clouds and temps staying in the high 50s.
The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Curtis Kitchen and Bath.
Add the Mojo in the Morning show to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss the show.
Channel 955.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
All right. We have Jingle Ball coming up on December the 9th. Presented by Capital One. Proud sponsorship from JCPenney and their JCPenney Jingle Ball collection, which is available at a JCPenney near you. Or you can make sure that you shop online. We have your chance to go and win tickets from us every single weekday morning right here when we do the Dirty on the 30. So 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Nelly and Shinedown are headlining this. Zara Larson, Big X The Plug, Jesse Murph, Molly, and Rachel Chinariri is going to be there.
There we go.
The big one that everybody keeps telling me about, and I heard it this weekend when I was in Chicago, Conan Gray, one of the biggest up-and-coming artists that people are going crazy for, is going to be at Jingle Ball. And you will say to yourself, like you did a couple years back with Tate McRae and a couple years before that with Sabrina Carpenter and Jelly Roll and all the rest of those guys that have been there, you'll say, I saw them when. And then they'll be headlining their own shows and not doing Jingle Balls anymore and forget about us. So that's usually what happens. See if Sabrina Carpenter ever comes back to another Jingle Ball.
Man eater.
844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548, 95th caller.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Here's somebody that knows where she started and will never, ever forget all of us. Shannon.
Right.
And the Dirty on the 30.
I love this pick. When I heard this last night, I was real excited. Jonathan Bailey has been named People Magazine's 2025 sexiest man alive. He is a very pretty man. The 37-year-old British actor is best known, I guess, for his role as Lord Anthony Bridgerton on the hit Netflix show Bridgerton. He recently starred as Fiyero in
Wicked,
the film
right?
adaptation of Wicked. Wicked for Good, by the way, comes out November
What a
21st.
perfect pick for them, too, because of Wicked's coming out.
But
You
also,
think they
he's
knew that?
freaking gorgeous. By the way, he now becomes the first openly gay man to hold that title. So this is a milestone in People magazine history for them.
Okay, gay man.
I like. You know what?
Yay, gay guys!
It surprises me that they haven't chosen anybody that has been gay.
Openly gay.
Openly gay. Well, I mean, I would think that would be such a huge surprise to me, because I would think that, like, I don't know if people still buy People magazine. Do they still buy a magazine? But I would think that would be somebody that you would like see on the cover and go, oh my God. And it would get a bigger audience to purchase it. But it's wild. Although then again, I'm trying to think who would be other openly gay men that would be on.
Openly gay. Y'all talk about Wolverine being down low a lot.
Well,
What's his Jackman?
Yeah.
That is true. I guess he's been on, but he's not. Yeah. No.
That's why it's used the word openly.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gay or not, though. He's the greatest showman on earth.
A legal win for Sean Combs. A federal oh my God, I cannot talk today. A federal judge, there we go, has granted Diddy's request for a fast-tracked appeals process, which essentially clears the way for him to challenge all of his convictions while he is serving time in federal prison. So everything Diddy related will be accelerated at this point, which could result in oral arguments as early as April. Again, as of right now, he's behind bars until the spring of 2028. TikTok just announced its first ever TikTok Awards, set to take place December 18th at the Hollywood Palladium in LA.
Where do I vote?
Unfortunately, Anna, I'm looking at the categories. I don't see you on here, even though you should be. But
they're
in the audience, I know you're not going to be surprised, hundreds of content creators, complete with a red carpet, lots of live performances. It's going to air live both on TikTok, and then the streaming partner is Tubi. But fans will be able to vote for your favorite creators for the TikTok Awards. There's like an in-app hub starting at the end of next week through the first weekend of December. Do you guys care about any of the categories? Or
Yeah, what are the categories?
So some of them are for like content creators, TikTok Live Creator of the Year. I don't know a lot of these because I'm not on TikTok. Easy and Natalie, Jonathan Tilkin, Jordan Blue, Kira Leese, Elizabeth Esparza.
Is a dude named Wisdom on there? You do like fashion stuff. Wisdom code.
Do they have like trends too? Like you can vote on like what's the best TikTok trend?
There's like a CapCut Creator of the Year, immediately add to cart award presented by the TikTok shop. There's a fashion beauty. Which one did you want?
His name, Wisdom.
Yep, he's on here. Wisdom K.
Yeah.
Yep, he's on here.
Bro.
Breakthrough Artist of the Year. So there's music. Alex Warren, Cat's Eye, Lafay, Raven Lenae, Somber.
Smart.
Raven Lenae.
Yeah.
Creator of the Year, Alex Earl, Adam W., Brooke Monk, Keith Lee, and Christy Sarah.
Raven Lenae will be at our Jingle Ball.
Yep.
I keep forgetting them. I don't know why I keep forgetting this.
So many amazing
Raven
artists.
Lenae.
Yeah, so December 18th is when that is happening. And another update this morning in that foiled Halloween terrorist attack. 2 Michigan men have been charged in this case.
Was this stretch of Woodward near 9 Mile in Ferndale, where the FBI says the suspects met late at night twice during one weekend in September, a trip they believe was to scope out nightclubs and bars for a potential Halloween terror attack.
I hate to really picture it.
It's a thought that has entered the minds of many Americans following a Friday morning raid in Dearborn that the FBI says thwarted a potential Halloween terror plot. But it's especially shaken those in Ferndale after learning the FBI believes this city was the target.
I could see it that there was potential for lots of damage to be done on that night.
According to a federal complaint, both 20-year-old Mohamed Ali and 20-year-old Majed Mahmoud are both charged with receiving and transferring firearms that would be used to commit terrorism. They allegedly had been inspired by ISIS and worked with 3 co-conspirators to plan the attack that the FBI feared would happen Halloween weekend.
It's clear that law enforcement made that judgment call that they needed to act quickly before lives were at stake.
Former U.S. Attorney Matthew Schneider combed through the 73-page federal complaint, which explains why the FBI felt the attack was imminent. Using undercover informants, they've been following communications between the men and others since 2024. Since then, the group accumulated numerous AR-15 style rifles, shotguns, handguns, more than 1,600 rounds of ammunition, GoPro cameras, tactical gear, and other accessories, including a forced reset trigger, which increases the rate of fire on a semi-automatic weapon. Video surveillance from local gun ranges shows the suspects practicing with the weapons.
The most compelling evidence in a case like this is usually the statements of the defendants themselves, whatever they actually said. And in this case, it looks like there are text messages, there are exchanges.
In those exchanges, the FBI reports that it was said one of the suspects wanted to target a club or a disco. Then in mid-September, the suspects allegedly traveled to 9 Mile and Woodward just before midnight on a Friday and Saturday, an area the FBI noted was filled with numerous bars and nightclubs that also attract the LGBTQ+ community. They feared the attack was imminent for Halloween weekend after repeated mentions of pumpkin.
This is just the complaint. It's the initial charge where the government has to put something on paper in order to get people charged and maybe get them detained.
Schneider says he expects more charges to come against Ali and Mahmoud in the coming weeks and more information to be disclosed in the indictment. After denying an alleged plot over the weekend, attorneys for the men spoke briefly to media outside the hearing.
Well, the complaint is 73 pages long. We haven't had time to digest it or review it. There's nothing to say at this point.
Wow. That, obviously, we're going to let the process play out and see what's going on. But that's scary when you know it's in your own backyard.
Absolutely.
And we've talked about Halloween before and how Halloween is one of those days where everybody's kind of dressed up in costumes. It's almost a little chaotic. That would be a day that you'd sit there and worry about something like that happening. But then to think that they were going to particularly charge or go after the gay community in Ferndale is very sad if that is all true. That's crazy.
You can go back and listen to anything you missed from today's show by searching Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right, we're going to get you caught up on a winner here right now. Winner for tickets. Brittany has been waiting patiently on hold, and she is going to Jingle Ball. Congratulations to you, Brittany.
Yay, thank you so much, Mojo. I really appreciate it. I am so stoked.
You're going to Jingle Ball. It is happening at Little Caesars Arena. You got a chance to win a brand new 2026 Summit Place Kia EV9 $70,000 SUV. You're going to see all the biggest artists like Nelly and Shinedown, Raven Lenae, who you just heard is nominated for one of the TikTok awards, as well as Conan Gray, Big X the Plug, Jesse Murph, which I understand you're a fan of, so congratulations.
I am totally a fan. I appreciate it. I am so excited, and if I win that car, I'll come give you the biggest hug ever.
Oh, I love it. I'll take it. Congratulations to you. Enjoy. We'll see you there.
Thank you so much, Mojo. Have a great week.
You too. Another chance to win coming up. I'm going to get to War of the Roses because this is big. You're getting ready to drop the kids off at school. Do not drop them off until you hear this.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
So, Britt, why is it that you think that your husband is cheating on you?
He just keeps acting off. Like, he's just short with me.
So, acting a little different, kind of being distant?
Yeah.
I heard also that there's kind of a weird way that you think that he's cheating on you, or that you've been told that he's cheating on you. And how is that?
Well, I use a Ouija board, and I asked if I was getting cheated on.
Wait, what?
And what did the Ouija board say?
It said yes.
Are you into, I don't even know what to call that. I don't want to say witchcraft, even though that's the first thing that comes to my mind. But are you into like tarot readings or Ouija boards? Is this what you do?
Yeah, I've done it before, and like it told me one time I was going to get hired for the job I currently have, and I did.
I mean,
so
that's a
I used it
50-50
often.
chance.
Wow. That's so. Are you going with more that he's acting weird and different around you, or are you going with the fact that the Ouija board said after you've noticed this that he's cheating?
I'm going with both, honestly. Like, I know in my gut that something is off. We haven't really been intimate. And then the Ouija board just confirmed it. Like, oh, he's definitely cheating.
Wow.
Like,
Okay. Well, we are not going to deny your thing. I will say this, as weird as it sounds, some people that I know, and I will not say who they are because they will make me feel like my family's crazy, but some people in my family have gone to psychics and talked to psychics about stuff and truly believe that has been something that has,
That's
been
different
helpful.
to me, though, than a Ouija board.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're both crazy. I think they're both playing with something stupid. So
Is
I don't
this
know.
the first time you used the board in your relationship?
no, I knew I used it before, like before I met him, because I was like, am I going to find love? Like, am I looking, am I going to meet somebody soon? Because I was just feeling like alone, and I got out of that breakup, and he was like, the Ouija board was like, yeah, somebody's coming soon.
So you found your man with a Ouija board, and you may lose your man with a Ouija board. If I was him, I would hide the Ouija board.
He doesn't know about it. He doesn't know about the Ouija
Oh,
board.
he doesn't know you. That's an interesting thing that you actually keep this from him. All right. Well, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to mute your phone. I want you to stay right there, and we're going to have Shannon call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses, and we're hoping that they go to Britt. Is that what he calls you, Britt or Brittany?
Yeah. He called me Brett.
All right. Here we go. It's War of the Roses. Don't say anything. Mute your phone, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jerome?
Yes, this is Jerome.
Hi, Jerome. Am I calling you at an okay time? My name's Nicole. I'm calling from a floral company called rosesbloom.com.
Okay.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. What's going on?
Are you going to the bathroom?
Yeah, just left the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I'm actually calling you to with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have like 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions in exchange for a totally free dozen long-stemmed red roses?
Okay.
Okay. Jerome, have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance?
Nah, no.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
No.
Not a flower guy.
Nah, not my thing.
Okay. Well, as a thank you for participating in this survey, rosesbloom.com is going to gift you with this dozen long-stemmed red roses to send somebody. So these are going to go out this afternoon, and I just need to get some information about the person you want these sent to, starting with a first name and a last name.
Oh, for sure. Okay, let's send it to Lorraine.
Can you say that one more time? Your phone kind of cut out.
Oh, Lorraine.
Okay, and what is her phone number?
313 7 8 5.
Okay, and what is her relationship to you?
She's a girl I work with. Somebody I talk to from time to time.
Okay. All right. And Jerome, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. And normally we would send a card with a bouquet of flowers, but we send a voice memo, which I'm going to have you record here in just a second. So in this case, Lorraine is going to get a text message telling her she has a floral delivery, and then she's going to be able to play this little voice message from you to know who the flowers are from. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to count you down, and you just start talking whatever you want to say to her. 3, 2, 1.
What's up, Lorraine Sunshine? You know who this is. Your one and only. See you soon.
Okay. And Jerome, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Recorded?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Jerome, I'm going to jump on the call real quick just to wrap everything up, and then we're going to send those off, okay? We're going to send that message off. All right?
Okay.
I just got to ask you one more quick question. I just want to ask you a question. Do you know who Britt is?
Oh yeah, I know Britt.
Who is Britt?
Yeah, she's my girlfriend.
Jerome, this is the Mojo in the Morning show. And your girlfriend, Britt, is on the phone and just heard you send flowers to another woman.
What?
Bro, you are so bogus. You are literally so bogus. Like, I knew once I first found out about you and first met you, I should never have given you a chance. Like, I thought you was the one they was talking about, but it literally wasn't you. You're a waste of space. You're a waste of sperm. You're a waste of air. I hate you. And you can move your stuff out, too.
Jerome.
Okay.
No, because it's crazy that you would just sit here and say, "La Ray of Sunshine." You sound dumb.
Jerome,
you sound dumb.
This is Mojo in the Morning, and Britt called us up because she worried that you were cheating on her. And is this person that you just sent flowers to somebody that you're cheating with?
Well, no. So it's a play relationship. It's like a work husband, work
Nah,
wife
you talking about
type
something
of
you
thing.
already know what it is. My one and only, a play relationship. Be for real. Be for real.
It's an inside joke that we have. It's not even that serious.
It's not funny, and it's not even giving ha-ha.
So you
It's not a good one.
You're saying that the person that you just sent flowers to is somebody you work with, and that you guys aren't messing around with each other, that you guys are just playing with each other.
Yeah, it's all a joke. Like, that's why I'm sending. Like, I would buy roses for my girlfriend.
But you don't.
These are free
You don't,
roses.
because I asked you.
Period.
You said you're
I'm
not a flower
big
guy.
Flower guy.
Well, I'm not. Well, Britt, I didn't know you like flowers either. I'm just saying, like, if it was the case that I was giving roses to you, I would buy roses. These are free roses. Obviously, I don't care about them, so I sent it to a work wife. I would get you, like, what you really
sound
like.
dumb.
So many times.
You sound dumb, bro. Just save
Okay.
it. Like,
Jerome,
Well,
Jerome,
yeah,
you sound.
I'm not gonna, whatever. Go ahead.
Jerome, you sound like you're full of.
it is.
Oh.
I already knew when I was doing my thing and figuring out what all was going on. It kept saying the name started with L. The name started with L, and sure enough, you talking about some. So I'm already knowing.
Jerome,
you're pathetic.
Jerome, if we called up your coworker and asked her what your relationship was and explained who your girlfriend is, do you think that she would have the same story that you have?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, then maybe we should try that and see what she says.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but okay. I mean, we can, but the thing is, what's the point? She's probably at work right now anyway.
That's
She gets
okay.
there.
All right. Why don't you hang on the phone? Why don't you guys hang on the phone and we'll try that, okay?
But I'm here.
Hold on one second.
You sound like you stuttering.
Hold on one second.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the Morning. Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
This War of the Roses is an interesting one because in a second here we do have something very interesting that will be happening, and that is an update on this couple since we actually made that phone call, and a truth to the story about him sending flowers to his coworker and what that relationship's all about. So I'm going to get to that coming up here in a second. First, though, I want to grab a couple calls here. She actually figured this out because she said that the Ouija board told her about it. And I find it kind of interesting that people will depend on things like that or psychics. But initial L is on. Your voice disguised. Hi, L.
Hi.
Voice disguised here because she's willing to admit to us that she found out that her husband was cheating through tarot cards.
Yes, I found out. Yep,
So what happened? Did you go to a tarot card reader?
I did, and I've never been to this one or anything, and And that's how I found out.
So what do they say? I don't know if I. Oh yeah, I have had tarot cards read once.
Yeah.
But like she just flat out said your partner's having in another relationship.
Yeah, and everything she said, actually, when I confronted him, all came true. Even like she told me the birthday, like not the birthday, but the month, the zodiac sign, everything.
Of the girl he was seeing?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And then it was a girl from work.
And what made you believe this person? You must have been somebody that has used tarot cards or gone to tarot card readers before.
I have, but it was like, yeah, I didn't really believe it until
Bless you.
I did more digging after she told me everything.
Okay, so that it led you on the path, and then you took that path to find out that he was doing this.
Y'all probably already asked, I might have missed it, but why did you go in the first place?
Or was that the actual purpose of going, or were you there just to see if you're going to win a lottery?
No, I know they don't do the lottery, but I just went just to see where my future was going.
So you had no going there because you thought that this husband of yours was cheating. You just went there to see the general future, and the future turned out to be not great.
Right.
Wow, that's wild.
Well, because in the movies it might be different, but like when she flipped over the card, it was like a broken heart, or like what was the card that told you?
I don't remember the card. There's just so many. There's so many different cards that lead up to that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If it would be interesting, I would think that he would say you're crazy for and make you look crazy for believing a tarot card reader, but that.
Oh, he doesn't know. That's how I found out.
Oh, he does. He still doesn't know. Yeah. How does he think that you found out? By just doing investigative work?
Yes.
Wow, it's an amazing story. Unbelievable. Mojo in the Morning Show comments on Britt in her situation with Jerome. Emily wants to say something. What's up, Emily?
And I think that man just
Oh, hold on. Your voice is guys. I'll unvoice this guys. Go ahead. What's that?
I think that man just dodged a bullet. Who never taught her not to play with Ouija boards?
Oh, well, it's interesting that you say that, but potentially, if he is a cheater, she sounds like she's got some aggressiveness going on there, but you have no sympathy for her at all?
She messes with the Ouija board. Yeah, I think everyone was taught that. You don't mess with that.
That is so true. Yeah. Was that, I was going to say, was that just me or?
And I grew up down the road. This girl had one, and we were younger. We played with it one time, and you know what? I'm 45. She's passed away, and her brother's passed away. Her mom has no kids left. So it's kind of weird.
Wow, that's weird.
They do freak me out. Have you ever played with one?
I think that at a high school party or something like that, somebody had one. It was weird. We used to go into the bathroom too and sit in the dark and sit there and go Mary Worth, or whatever. Bloody Mary. Yeah.
Still won't go in a dark bathroom.
Say Candyman 5 times.
Nope.
What's up? Anna wants to comment on Jerome. What'd you want to say?
Oh, he is backtracking so hard. He was all lovey-dovey with his message to Lorraine, and then as soon as his girl's on there and saying, you can move your stuff, then it's all about, I'll do anything for you. It's pretty clear he thinks he can just kind of have whatever he wants, wherever he wants it, and hopefully Britt sticks to her guns and kicks him out.
We're going to find out truth behind these guys coming up here in a second, and an update for you. Holly, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Hi.
I just wanted to ask, when you asked him how he knew Britt, he said that she used to be his girlfriend.
Is that what he said?
I don't think I heard that. Where did you hear that?
At the very end, when you asked him, "Do you know Britt?" He's like, "Yeah, haha, I know Britt." You're like, "How do you know Britt?"
No. He said it is his girlfriend, I believe. I said, "You know Britt?" And he said, "That's my girlfriend." I don't think I heard used to, but I'll go back and listen to it again. I would have caught that, I thought. When I heard that.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, it's interesting because that's honestly one of the reasons I wanted to see what his relationship is with Britt, because here he is so confidently sending flowers to a woman who he says is his Lorraine of sunshine. And speaking of that, we're going to give you an update right now. Lorraine, his coworker, Jerome's coworker, is on the phone with us. Now, it takes some time to get War of the Roses to be able to be put on the radio because we have to get approval of both parties in this one, which means that the person that gets caught cheating has to approve of us doing this, which Jerome did. Jerome gave us approval. Obviously, Britt did, when she said that she wanted to do this. Lorraine, are you also giving us approval to put you on the radio?
I am. I'm giving you approval.
Okay. So this is Lorraine, who's Jerome's coworker. Now, mind you, we tried to get Britt and Jerome to come back on so we can have like a little three-way conversation with you guys. And I'll explain the reason why they said that they didn't want to go on coming up here in a second. But Lorraine, I guess the big question for you is, are you a ray of sunshine? No. The question for you is this just a fun little thing that you guys have as coworkers, or is there something more between you and Jerome?
Oh my gosh. I don't even see Jerome that way. I mean, we're just friends.
Why do you think then he sent flowers to you?
I don't know. I mean, you would have to ask him that. But I don't know.
Has he ever given you like a gift or a card or anything in the past?
Has Jerome given me anything in the past?
Uh-huh.
Well, when you say gift, what do you mean?
Anything.
Yeah. Anything that you would give to somebody is called a gift.
Oh. I mean, sometimes, but it wasn't like big things. So
do you
those are
find
little
it
nice things for me?
Do you find it weird that he signed the card "Your One and Only"?
I don't know. You have to ask him that.
Do you think that's weird?
That's not really.
Yeah, she's asking you about you.
Why would that be?
Does that make you uncomfortable? I wouldn't want my coworker saying that to me.
But if we're just friends and, that's kind of just that's our dynamic is just he's sweet to me and I just let him be nice. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, no, don't be nice to me?
So in your work relationship, you would consider him your work husband, I'm assuming, right? Because he considers you his work wife.
No.
Okay.
I'm not into that. But I didn't even know he thought that about me.
So looking back on your interactions with him, did you know that he had a girlfriend and he was in a relationship?
No.
A wife.
I had no idea.
Okay, you had no idea. So
no, I had no idea. He doesn't wear rings, so I didn't know.
So now knowing that he has a wife, do you feel like how he deals with you and interacts with you is inappropriate?
Great question.
Well, to be honest with you, like everybody's relationship is different. And so I feel like I don't know if they're open. I don't know if that's like, if they see other people. I don't know. I never asked because like I said, I'm not interested in him like that.
You're not. Do you have somebody? Like, do you have a boyfriend or a husband?
I don't know. Not technically.
And is his name Jerome?
I didn't know he called me his work wife. I really didn't know, you guys. And I didn't know he had a girlfriend. I had no idea.
Is a wife. It's a wife. Britt is a wife.
Yeah.
Can I just so you have not met Britt then?
No.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Clearly he does not talk about her.
Because I will say this to you. Let me give out all the details. We tried to get both those guys on. They have been working through their relationship issues right now. And they are right now in the process of staying together. They did not want to go on the radio with us because they thought that could hurt the situation. Do you think that your conversation with us right now hurts the situation for them?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's not really about a relationship to me. It's more so about I don't want to be in the mix either. I don't want to be caught in the middle of it. And, we work together. So I wanted to make sure I clear my name. Like, I just don't want people thinking I was trying to break up anybody's home. I didn't know. I'm just
because
showing up.
Because I will say this. We obviously want to be fair to them, and they're not going to come on and have a conversation with us. But you sound very flirtatious. Like when you're like, yeah, it's my, I don't know how to imitate you. But when I'm in the beginning, when you're talking about Jerome, it doesn't sound to me like you don't have any kind of a flirtation with him. Ruba wants to make a comment about you, Lorraine. What's up, Ruba?
I just feel like because everything that they're asking you, you're just like, I don't know. You're going to have to ask him. I don't know, because it sounds like you don't want to slip up and something that you don't want to say.
Do you think,
So you
Ruba,
just
there's
want him
something
to
going on
speak
between these
for
guys?
you?
Do you think that there's more?
I believe so, because if a man is doing something for a female and going above and beyond and this, that, they're not doing it with no, intention of not doing stuff.
Yeah.
I agree
know
with
what
you
I mean?
there. I agree with you there. What is confusing to me is that, Lorraine, you were completely unaware that he had anybody.
Mm-hmm.
That he never, ever
Says I
talked about Brit like that. And then and like you said, you're not even interested in him in the first place.
Shauna, what did you want to say?
Mojo, that girl is lying.
Why you say that?
She is messing with that man, and she does not want that good thing that she thinks she has to end. She's trying to clean it up for him. Because everything that you guys are saying, and she's being asked, oh, I don't know, ask him. Ask him. She doesn't want to say the wrong thing. And they're still messing around even after the phone call.
A lot of people saying the same exact thing. Heather wants to comment. What's up, Heather?
Man, I'm sorry. She's just as shady as he is with the, I don't know. Yeah, they might not have actually done the deed yet, but they were heading there real quick.
And maybe this War of the Roses might have cut it off at the path. Interesting. Christina, you wanted to ask a question to Lorraine?
Yeah, I was wondering if she would be okay if her significant other was doing this to her.
Yeah, would you be okay if you had a significant other that you were married to? If you were married, would you be okay with a husband flirting back and forth and sending flowers to a coworker?
Honestly, in my humble opinion, men do what they're allowed to do, and so for me, I don't have to be giving something up just for somebody who want to be nice to me. That's just what it is. So at the end of the day, men are going to flirt and do what they do. It's not on me. It's not my responsibility to mitigate that. Sorry.
Has Jerome been flirting with you since we made these phone calls some time back? Or is he more professional with you these days?
We don't talk. I mean,
you don't talk anymore. Hey, guess what?
We don't talk.
That's called Brit. Has gotten
that Ouija board. She done cracked
you
him in
ain't
the head
talking to her anymore. Wow, Lorraine.
So fine with that.
Lorraine, you are a Lorraine sunshine. We appreciate you for going on. Appreciate you so much for talking to us.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my God, that was a War of the Roses.
Don't you find it weird if somebody does not talk about their family at all at work?
Yeah. No.
I think that's weird.
Yeah, I agree. That is weird. I was trying to find
at all.
Yeah. Kev's got a secret wife at home. We just don't know about her.
She's a Lorraine sunshine.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live. Mojo.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Hey, we got a lot of stuff to come up on the show, so do not leave us. And if you want to listen to that whole War of the Roses all over again, that's podcasting. The Ouija board, War of the Roses. Coming up this hour on the show, Kev had parent-teacher conferences. He's going to talk about that. Shannon met the girlfriend, and I'm being forced to exercise, and I don't like it. We'll talk about that and more coming up here this morning on the Mojo in the Morning show. Jingle Ball tickets on the way. We'll have those for you. Hey, I want to mention something. I want to talk about this. You know, we got Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish, so we're accepting letters right now. I've been talking about that yesterday and today. So November is here, so that means Breaking and Entering is coming. But we're also doing a very special thing. We're doing a Mojo in the Morning thanks for listening Thanksgiving dinner party. It's actually not a dinner. It's like a lunch, basically. It's like we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner with you, so to speak, but during the show and after the show.
I'm excited.
So at the end of the show, we're inviting listeners to come down. Our last show before Thanksgiving Thursday. which is going to be on Tuesday because we're going to be off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we're having listeners come down and they can have a little Thanksgiving dinner with us.
Not a little thing, a
big
big
one.
Thanksgiving dinner.
With all the fixins.
That's right.
So many
Can't wait.
fixins.
We get to eat it too, right?
I think so. I hope so.
Do we get to serve?
Mashed potatoes, gravy,
beans, potatoes, and
Is it stuffing or dressing?
Dressing.
Yeah, I like stuffing the dressing. I don't know.
I think they're different things, aren't they?
I don't know. I only know dressing.
Dressing
I
and
thought
stuffing.
one was stuffed in and.
I don't want my turkey with stuff in there.
I love things
I don't
stuffed.
care where it comes from. I like it. Whether it's stuffing or dressing, that's my favorite part.
Let's get into that later. Let me plug this.
Okay, sorry, we guys, we're all hungry. Can you tell?
So the cool thing that we're also going to do, and this is really something that's awesome that Lydia put together, is we're going to have a meal catered. And who's it catered by, Lydia?
Rochester Banquet House.
Yeah. Rochester Banquet House. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And then our good friends from Kroger, which is in the Detroit and Toledo areas, they help us with Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish by giving groceries, and we need them more than ever nowadays for families that get Breaking and Entering Christmas Wishes. But they're also going to give you Thanksgiving dinner, where they're going to give you a turkey to cook on Thanksgiving, and your meal and all the fixins will be provided with a gift card too. So that's why we're doing it also Tuesday, because we want to give you an opportunity to get the turkey home and thaw that thing out and make sure it's all ready to go. So this is happening on Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We have availability for 50 plus a guest that we're going to be doing. And if you would like to go, 844 Mojo Live. We're going to put how many people in? A couple people in maybe this time?
Let's do like 2 or 3.
Let's do 2. Because of I'm afraid that I'm going to give away too many. And then we're going to have the situation that happened at my house about 4 years ago when all of a sudden Chelsea's like, did you invite the entire neighborhood to our Thanksgiving? Next thing you know, people were coming to the door. I invited anybody that did not have a place to go to. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, I didn't have a place to go to the next year.
Probably ran out of food.
We never run out of food in our house. One of the things about my family, and I learned this from my, mom and dad, you can never run out of food, so you always got to have food. Look at us. That's why, and I don't let food go to waste. So if there is food extra, I'm going to eat it.
I actually spent Thanksgiving with your family one year.
Do you remember?
Yeah, in Chicago.
Yeah, my sister
It was
Tracy.
so fun.
Yeah, how was the
Seriously,
food?
it was beautiful. I don't remember. I'm sure it was amazing, but
Tracy makes the
Yeah.
best, and Chelsea has taken this on. She makes the best mashed potatoes I've ever had in my life, because she makes her mashed potatoes not where they're lumpy or anything, like they're smooth as silk. But then she puts them in a casserole dish and then puts this stuff on the top, like a butter on the top, and they are better than Boston Market mashed potatoes.
Okay. She sprinkle a little parsley on there, like a little greenery in my
She puts like this, it's like almost like a paprika or something on the top. So it's got a little red, but it hardens just a tad so that when you dig into it, there's a little bit of a crunch, but then you don't taste the crunch, but it's so good.
I've never seen you so excited.
It's so good.
Let's have her cater this.
Yeah. It's,
Right. It's call Tracy.
honestly, well, Chelsea does it now. And then Chelsea makes my sister Mary Jo's. All these are things from my sister that she's gotten. My sister Mary Jo's stuffing, which is the best stuffing ever.
Who on the mac and cheese?
We didn't do mac and cheese in our family.
White people don't do a lot of mac and cheese.
White people got to grow up. It's time to get some mac and cheese.
I mean,
on the
I
table.
agree. I love mac and cheese.
Mac and
but
cheese
I'm
is
just
great,
saying.
but we do sweet potato pie instead of pumpkin pie.
I love sweet
I
potato
lo-
pie.
I love sweet potato pie.
Y'all do yams?
I first off, yams, sweet potatoes. I gotta have them. I love them. What's up, Nelda? Are you there?
Yes.
Nelda is willing. This is our first winner, and she's willing to drive in from Grand Rapids to be part. Nelda, we're gonna make it special for you, but you're gonna have to do all the shopping before you leave because you don't have a Kroger out there in West Michigan.
No, we don't. No, we don't. But
you
it's
guys,
worth a try.
You're missing out on it. I'm telling you. I know Meyer family. We love you guys. They're a great advertiser too, but you're missing out on what Kroger has during the holidays. But you can stop off at the. I think the closest Kroger that you'll be able to stop off at will be maybe Brighton or Lansing, possibly if they have one in Lansing. I don't know. So you're coming to the party. You're going to come to our Thanksgiving.
Okay, I'll bring my sister with me.
I love it. What's her name?
Samantha.
Nelda and Samantha, we'll see you Thanksgiving Tuesday. Hold on one second. How long you been listening to the show, Nelda?
Oh, for like, I don't know, 18, 19 years.
Wow,
We love you. Thank you for listening to us.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you. Tracy is coming to the party too. Tracy, hi.
Yeah, Tracy.
Hi, good morning.
She's from Lincoln Park. We got to love our Lincoln Park people.
Love that band.
Anyway, I love that city too. You guys are great. And who will you be bringing for Thanksgiving?
I think I'm going to bring my mother. She's 79, and she deserves it.
Wait a second. That's so sweet. So you're going to bring your 79-year-old mother to come and have Thanksgiving with us.
Absolutely.
That is like so sweet of you. And now where do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving on Thursday?
Well, usually I'm working because I am a Kroger delivery driver.
Are you?
So I'm usually we work on Thanksgiving. So I usually go to my brother's after, and that's usually where she's at.
This gift, you're going to get a gift card too from Kroger, which I hope that's cool for you. But I'm sure do you get a little discount or something there too that you can make that gift card go a long way?
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
Working hard during the holidays. We love you, Tracy.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Hang on one second. It's going to be fun.
It is. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I really am. I think I'm going to dress up.
We all should dress up.
No, I
like
think I'm
dress
gonna-
up in nice clothes?
No, like a turkey costume.
You know what?
Oh, I thought you meant like we should all dress up a little bit.
Wait. Lydia, did you hear that?
No,
I'm
Lydia,
getting Tracy's info. What's going on?
Kev just said he's going to dress up as the turkey this year for the turkey shoot.
That's so nice.
No, that's not where I was going.
We don't have a turkey. Are we doing the turkey shoot?
We are not. We decided about.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We have a different contest that we're going to do this year.
Right.
But we
I
may
know
have
that.
to bring the turkey shoot
I know.
back. Like Kevin
Okay.
said that.
That is not where I was headed. This is an inflatable costume. You shoot this thing, it's going to blow up.
Technically, he could participate in the other contest as well.
Yeah,
His
that's true.
questions.
What are you going to do, Shannon?
I'm going to eat.
I don't like that.
She's gonna be Mrs. Claus for Christmas.
Oh, and who are you going to be?
I'm gonna be Santa Claus. Santa and Mrs. Claus.
And Anna?
She's one of the elves.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, this is it.
That's right. She's Buddy. Buddy the elf.
I love Buddy.
All right. So this is happening again the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and thank you so much to everybody from Rochester. Did you say Banquets? Rochester Banquets?
Yes, sir.
Rochester Banquets. How do we find them? Whose client is that?
Actually, they contacted me to help out with breaking and entering a couple years back.
That's so
I
nice.
thought that maybe this year they could help us out with Thanksgiving.
You know what?
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Those guys, honestly, you're going to be helping a lot of people that this may be their only Thanksgiving meal is to do something like this. So I'm going to tell you that one of the things with breaking and entering Christmas Wish, we try to give back throughout the year and, of course, during the holidays. But it's so nice when people will step up and say, hey, I'm a listener of the show.
Yes.
I want to help you guys. So incredible. Breaking and entering Christmas Wish, go to mojoswish.org and send us a letter, and we're going to grant wishes coming up here very soon. All right, it is Mojo in the Morning, 844-MOJO Live. The text is 95500. If you got something that you would like to add to our conversation, just simply text, call me, and Lydia will call you to get you on the air. Kev had parent-teacher conferences for Josiah yesterday.
No, it's Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, we got progress reports yesterday.
Progress reports yesterday.
Yeah, to kind of set the tone for the conversation on Friday.
Tell us, how's he doing?
I might have to hold his mom back on Friday from beating some ass.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, so Josiah switched schools this year.
Yeah.
This new school that he's in, I would say it's a bit harder. It's a whole different environment, whole different group of people, whole different curriculum. So we expected a little bit of an adjustment period for Josiah, but he's an amazing kid. He's always been extremely smart, so we didn't think he would have a problem. Now, to get it all out the way, Josiah has all A's, a B+, and then a C+. So the C+, Josiah is always extremely hard on himself, which is an entirely different conversation that we should have about how kids look at certain grades, some kids, and be like, man, this is the end of the world. That's a different conversation. Josiah, obviously, is excited about the A's, excited about the B's in Spanish, but it's not even the C+, it's the teacher's comments. Every other teacher acknowledges how amazing of a child Josiah is. His personality is starting to shine through. He's kind. He's helpful. He's attentive. He's super focused. He raises his hand. He likes to engage in conversation. The C-plus teacher had none of that to say. Everything was like Josiah show up late for class.
What?
His homework. And Jasmine's reading this to me because I'm driving. She reading it. I'm like, the whole time, I'm like, what the hell? And she pissed because she the one that's really at home every night doing all the assignments, taking him to school. Then Josiah get in the car later when she pick him up. He like, I'm late to class. I'm never late to class. I'm there before he is.
Do you think that the teacher might have gotten him, like, there might have been a mix-up writing the progress reports?
Josiah, like, don't leave black kid in that class. I don't know how the hell you
Okay. Well, but even, like, they probably, I'm trying to give benefit of the doubt here because that doesn't sound like Josiah.
It's not.
And I wonder how they do these progress reports if they're just, there's like a bajillion of them.
You're not doing the "it's not my kid" type thing because I don't want to hear.
But if Josiah's saying I'm there before the teacher,
but maybe you got to wait until you go on Friday and find out what's going on. Like I will say this, Shannon may be right. They may have he might have written that down for the wrong kid. But I will say this though, sometimes you learn a little bit more about your kid in certain classes, and not every class that they like. So maybe he's not going to their class.
I cannot see a situation in this life where 9 out of 10 people say Josiah is one way, and then this random 10 person has a completely different experience than Josiah.
So here's the thing I would say to you both, you guys. Don't go in guns a-blazing. Go in with the comments from the other teachers and say, hey, got to ask you a question. Let me show you this. This is kind of Josiah's thing. But then you say this, explain that to me. And let them explain.
Help me understand are like the 3 words that my therapist always says you should use.
Yeah.
Help me understand. Do you get to meet specifically with that teacher?
That I don't know. And we were trying to figure it out. We don't know if so they have like advisors.
Yeah.
So we might just only meet with the advisor and talk about, what the other teachers have listed in this progress report instead of talking to each individual teacher. But we got to talk to the teacher.
All right, so here's the question to ask the listeners. I want to ask this. Has anybody ever had this happen to them where they had a teacher that just didn't like your kid and used your kid as, their, punching boards or punching bags, so to speak? Like, is Josiah just getting picked on in this case? 844-MOJO Live is our phone number, 844-665-6548.
Because here's the thing, because it's not behavioral. Like, I can understand if it's a situation where this is the class that Josiah chooses to act up in.
Yeah.
It's not behavioral. He's not coming to class on time and he's not doing his homework.
When is the class? First or last?
Some
or
days, they got like off and on schedules. So schedule A, it may be the first class. Schedule B, it might not be the first class.
But is he getting dropped off late to school?
No, his mom says maybe, like she said 1.
What if you find out that mom's dropping him off late?
I mean, that's happened before and we'd had a conversation, but she ain't been on that this time. And Josiah has, I believe Josiah is not going to be one that lies. I don't believe him in every situation, but when it comes to school, and you can look in your child's eyes sometimes, or maybe I'm just naive, but Josiah says, I'm there before he is most days.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, what'd you want to say to Kev?
So, listen, Kev, in the 4th grade, I was getting all A's and B's in all of my classes, and my 4th grade teacher mistakenly put an E on my report card when I was getting a B in her class. And this was a long time ago, like in the 80s. I'm old. So handwritten letters, you know what I mean? Yeah. Handwritten E's and handwritten B's. And my dad, when he read the report card, had said, go downstairs in the basement and pick a board.
No.
My mom had to come to
You can tell this was a while ago.
my defense.
Yeah.
My mom had to come to my defense. And then through further investigation, the teacher had gone through her stuff again and admitted that she had mistaken my grade and paper for the students behind me.
What's his name? What was his name? And
it was another Ray.
And did your dad go over to his house and beat his ass? Derek, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
Good. It's going good. What's happening?
Well, actually, my daughter was actually kicked off the bus for vulgar language, and right away I knew that wasn't the case because she is not a person to say stuff like that. And it turned out she got kicked off the bus, and then a few days later, it was actually the wrong person, like with the same first initial.
Okay. All right.
Mistaken identity.
Yeah, so maybe it is a mistaken identity in this case, too.
I think so.
Yeah. What's up, Jen? What's going on? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hello?
Hi, Jen.
Hi. Yes, I just wanted to say that, I agree with Mojo with just
don't go in there guns and blazing. Teachers are always hearing that that's not my kid, when 95% of the time it is actually their kid, and parents just don't want to take that accountability of it. My daughter is super introvert, very, very quiet, and in high school, we went through conferences, and the teacher said, we just have to talk to her about talking too much in class. And I was like, what? There is no way. Like, every conference I've been to through 11th grade, it's been, your daughter needs to participate more in class because she's super shy.
Yeah.
And I was like, how is this possible? Like, what is, who's in the class, et cetera. She wasn't had a big group of friends. She had 2 really good friends that weren't in her class. And come to find out that it was a boy that she liked that sat behind her that was, pulling her hair and being, silly, flirty. And so she kept turning around to talk to him because she liked him. And it was a different side of my daughter for 11 years. You know what I mean? And so none of our other class was the issue. It was this one class that she had a crush on a boy. And so kind of shut us up. But it's definitely, most of the time the teachers are hearing that's not my kid. So I agree. Just go in there and ask questions.
It would be interesting to see if it really is, Josiah, because you said as a male teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe sometimes with male teachers, has he ever had a lot of male teachers or no?
Yeah.
Because
I had a few.
Because I always think that Luke, for instance, when Luke had Mr. P, Luke was a wild man in class because Mr. P was Mr. P. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you act differently in front of the male teacher than you do in front of the female teacher. So it could be something like that. It could be there's somebody in the class that maybe riles you up a little bit. But initial A is voice disguise because you're a teacher. Are you, or no? No. Why are you voice disguise? Or you don't want the teacher to hear you? What's going on?
No, I'm a teacher in the district.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to say?
Okay, so when my daughter was in school, I had a problem with a teacher that simply did not like my child. And she was not giving her the grades that she deserved. My daughter was tested 3 grades above her grade level to start with. And this was a teacher that was giving her E's and saying she was late for class, that she was a bad student. And I had to have a sit-down with the teacher, my daughter, and the principal. And when it all came out, this teacher basically did not like my daughter because my daughter was so smart. And basically my daughter was challenging her in class about things that were done. And this teacher just did not like her.
Wow, that's interesting because
trying to fail my daughter.
let me tell you something. Josiah is a really smart young man, and he's one of those kids where you think you're talking to like a 50-year-old guy when you're talking to the kid. That could be an interesting thing too. Maybe the teacher's taking it out on him that Josiah is so good. I don't know.
I pray for his
or
sake
maybe
that's not the case.
maybe the guy is a Dave and Chuck the Freak fan and doesn't like Mojo in the Morning, and that's why this guy is doing that.
You won't see on Friday.
Penis. By the way, I never understand why they just scream out penis in the middle of things. It seems so weird.
Don't say men.
Is that a guy thing? That's a guy thing?
Yeah. Maybe that's what Josiah's doing in class.
Oh, my God. Hold on a second here. Which one should I grab here? There's so many good ones. Which one's the best one on the board? Lydia?
Sorry, guys. I'm taking calls at the same time.
Which one's the best one on the board here?
Honestly, I don't think they're all.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
damn. I'm done then.
Maybe wait, hold on. Jalen's okay. She's pretty good.
All right, that's
She's about
what
to confront the principal in an hour.
That's wait. You're going to confront the principal in an hour from now, and you're going to call Mojo in the morning before? What are you, crazy?
What's the situation?
Yeah,
Why are
what's
you
up?
confronting the principal?
Jalen?
Hello? Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
All right. So I was taking my son to school this morning, and he was like, my gym teacher was mean to me yesterday. And I was like, how? And he was like, I hurt my hand really bad, and I was crying. And he told me in the hallway on the way down there that I was embarrassment for crying. And when he dropped me off at the nurse's office, he told the nurse that he's a real crier and just please get him to shut up.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Let's open up a can of whoop ass on that gym teacher, huh? Let's make him run some laps.
We need a follow-up on how it goes.
Yeah, after your meeting, call us back.
All right, I definitely will.
Good luck. Wow, man, I'd grab that guy by his freaking whistle. Is it he or she?
Whistle.
It's a he, Mr.
Don't say it. Don't say it. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to be. But that's crazy. All right, Jalen, call us back after and see what happens.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Buy tickets now at Ticketmaster for Channel 955 Jingle Ball, December 9th at Little Caesars Arena.
Jingle Ball, make some noise out there.
And see Nelly, Zara Larson, Shine Down, Big X to Plug, Molly, Conan Gray, Raven Lene, Jesse Murph, and a special sing-along moment for K-pop Demon Hunters. Buy tickets now at Ticketmaster, and we'll see you at Jingle Ball.
Yeah. Get tickets right now, Ticketmaster outlets, or you can win them from us right now at 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. 844-665-6548. Jingle Ball presented by Capital One and J.C. Penney's putting together the Jingle Ball collection. Shannon's going to be wearing the Jingle Ball collection at Jingle Ball.
I might actually do a little outfit change too, so I might be wearing two different things.
Don't hurt him, Shannon.
Come on, really? Now we're going to make the rest of us look horrible.
We'll bring another outfit.
I'm going to look good.
You are. You're going to wear one or two outfits. Which one are you wearing? Remember the year that you showed up and you were wearing sweatpants?
They were fire.
They were expensive sweatpants or just fire
make
sweatpants?
them look good.
By the way, you know what? You dress comfy. It's Christmas time. That's what you want to wear.
I'm probably gonna throw another suit on though.
Oh.
I looked good last year. I think I might repeat.
Can I be honest with you? You looked so good in that tuxedo at the Hall of Fame party. He really is. I was watching you. I was like, hey, can I get a table for 4? I'd like to sit.
Mojo in the mornings, dirty on the
I could get you a job at the London Chop House if you want.
Hey, no,
Christos.
what's my man at the front?
Why am I? Why are you doing this to me?
Why
Why am I?
I love him.
Why are we? No, you do this to me.
I'm sorry.
And the worst is he's a buddy, and I like him so much.
He's amazing.
And
why is my brain?
He the Mason of the Chop House.
why do you do that to me? Oh my God. I don't like that you're doing this to me.
Dang, man. I guess he not invited to the wedding, huh?
No. Stop that. Hold on a second. I'll think of it in a second here. Go on, Shannon.
Oh my God,
Hold
it's
on.
going to drive me nutty. Okay, so it was breaking dirty at the start of the show. Former Vice President Dick Cheney has passed away
Not
late
Dick
yesterday
Cheney. His
evening.
name's not Dick Cheney.
What?
I'm trying to find his name in the thing.
Oh, God. Okay, don't confuse me. He was 84 years old. He was with his wife of 61 years, Lynn, and their daughters, Liz and Mary, some other family members when he passed. His family issued a statement this morning. The former vice president passed due to complications of pneumonia and cardiovascular disease. Moving on to the president that Cheney served under, George W. Bush, and former First Lady Laura Bush, in attendance at last night's Monday night football game between the Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals at AT&T Stadium. He was part of that pregame ceremony honoring Medal of Honor recipients during the national anthem. And then the Bushes also participated in the coin toss. Now, were you the one telling me, or did I hear this somewhere, that people don't like him doing the coin toss because it's bad luck or something?
So, Cowboys fans are trending right now saying that they do not want to see a coin toss ever from Bush ever again because they do not win the games that he does the coin toss at.
Yeah. And then who's the player, Campbell? The Cardinals defensive end who's like
big guy, 6'8",
315 pounds. Yeah. Well, the former president was captured on a hot mic looking at him going, "Good God, man," when he walked up.
By the way, I just realized Dorian.
I kept wanting to say DeLorean, like the car.
No. And I feel horrible because Dorian is a good friend.
Dorian's the man.
But
Shout
it's
out
one of those
Dorian.
things where you get called out.
We have one of his mugs in here somewhere.
Well,
and
no.
For the record, only thing I'm waiting on is Jesus.
I know, but the worst is that you bring up. Hold on, let's see if he answers.
Hey, brother.
Dorian, we're on the radio right now. Can you say hello? This is Shannon's Dirty on the 30.
Hello, this is the Dirty at 30 with Shannon on Mojo in the morning.
Oh,
I
we
love
woke him
it.
up.
Do we wake you up from a sound sleep? I thought you guys are closed on Mondays or something.
Oh, no, it's Tuesday.
No, I know. Maybe you slept in or something.
No, we were open yesterday.
All right, I love you, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
Love you back.
All
All righty.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Oh, now he's going to get text that we forgot his name.
No, don't tell him that. Oh,
Don't
all
tell
right, go ahead.
Yeah, please don't tell him that. All right, Carly Rae Jepsen, pregnant with her first baby. She announced that happy news on Instagram. She is married to producer, songwriter, and 6-time Grammy winner Cole MGM. They actually just got married a couple of weeks ago, and now some baby news.
Has Carly Rae Jepsen had a hit since
No,
Call
and
Me Maybe? Like,
She was on Broadway for a hot minute. She was
Yeah?
she was Cinderella.
Really?
I don't know if she's done anything else.
I mean, I think that has this song made enough money for her?
Probably.
Let's do the dance again.
Yeah. I always wonder sometimes with these like one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
Can a one-hit wonder make enough money to be able to like pay all their bills for the rest of their lives?
If you set it up the right way.
I think it depends.
Especially with marketing. Some people hire you to do birthday parties and they
Like,
pan out the
if
ass.
I'm her, I'm giving the rights to Verizon to use that for anything that they want to use that for.
Right. And lastly, Waymo, the autonomous vehicle gearing up to bring its driverless robo-taxi services to 3 major new U.S. cities next year: Las Vegas, San Diego, and Detroit, Michigan. The move marks a big expansion from Waymo's existing footprint, which includes, I think it's in Phoenix, San Fran, LA right now. I don't think they have them in New York City.
Have you been in a Waymo before?
I have never. So I
have.
When we go to Arizona, I see them, but I'm too scared to get in one.
So Chelsea refuses to get in a Waymo. She doesn't like it. She doesn't even like when I'm in my supercar, my Tahoe with Super Cruise. Like, she gets really freaked out about the thing driving
But
itself.
at least you're in the driver's seat.
I like it. I like the idea of nobody there to talk to and you can just get in and relax. She thinks that's crazy. That, to me, is wild. And then we got to get what we saw in Chicago. The is it Uber Eats that delivers a robot? Has the robot that just goes down the sidewalk? Do we have that in Detroit?
We don't have them yet.
Or Grand Rapids or Toledo?
No.
By the way, for the Waymo thing, they're saying we still need to get some regulatory clearances, so it's probably not going to happen until like middle of 2026 that we'll see him here. If you missed anything from today's show, go back and listen to the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Miss something in the Dirty on the 30? Listen on our podcast now at mojointhemorning.com.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
It was so funny. We were standing out on, I don't know, I think it was Michigan Avenue or one of the streets in Chicago, and that little robot thing is carrying somebody's breakfast or lunch. And it's wild because it stops and then it blinks at you or winks at you. And Bianca thought for sure it was flirting. Like Bianca was like, look at that.
Is it fast?
Give me a wink. It was faster than it seemed like somebody trying to get through traffic.
Okay.
You know?
Because that's what I'd be like, man, this thing like to take an extra 10, 15 minutes.
Rich, you there?
Yes, I am.
Rich, you're a winner. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
We're getting you set up with tickets to go to our Jingle Ball. Who are you excited to see?
I'm excited to see Nelly from Shinedown.
It's going to be great.
Jack Wilson.
Yes. Wait, who did you say? Zach
Wilson.
Did you?
Who's that?
Zara Larson?
Zara Larson.
Zach Will.
His last name is
Zach Wilson.
Zach Martin.
Doesn't Zach Wilson play for the Seattle
for the New York Jets?
Seahawks? Yeah. He's coming with Sierra. It's going to be great. There's a whole bunch of people coming. They're going to be sitting, though, in section 125, row H. But you're there. Congratulations, Rich.
Yeah, Rich.
Awesome. Thank you so much. First time, long time.
Yes, Rich on the phone.
We'll see you at Jingle Ball, and you're now qualified to win a brand new car, a 2026 $70,000 SUV. It's an EV9 from Kia, and a Summit Place Kia friends of ours, Tanya Lalonde, are setting you up with that. So hold on one second, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.
Oh, man. Should have deleted those texts you meant to delete.
Wake up.
Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
Wake up.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
842, 40 outside, mostly sunny, and a high of 62 degrees today. Southbound US 23, the on-ramp from M50 closed right now. We have a rolled over truck that is blocking that entrance ramp. About a 5-minute delay northbound 275 between Ford Road and M1496. 6-minute backup 94 westbound between Harper and Mount Elliott. More slow traffic 94 eastbound between Livernois and 75. And southbound Telegraph between Ecorse and Wick. You've got a double right lane closure from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. today. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks.
Handcrafted with their signature espresso
and real pumpkin sauce.
Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon,
and nutmeg.
PSL. Get it while it's hot.
Or iced. Only at Starbucks.
Dr. Reynolds Orthodontics, Dr. Jen, all the staff over there, they are going to be getting you looking great for Jingle Ball. Reynolds Orthodontics with the orthodontic care that you need. And it's somebody listening right now trying to find some place to bring their child. You got to go to Reynolds Orthodontics, but think about yourself too. And make sure that you go and check into the affordability of getting clear aligners like the Spark clear aligners that Kevin and I have been doing. Reynolds Orthodontics, myamazingsmile.com. That's myamazingsmile.com. You can trust Reynolds Orthodontics.
This season, we're keeping the hits coming. Detroit is good again. No matter what your ugly cousin from Chicago or Green Bay says, we've got the hookup to go to every game on Mojo in the Morning. Thanks to meaty magic from Rinaldi Sausage. We're talking cash to buy your tickets. Want to see Detroit bite kneecaps? Or J-Mo take off for an 80-yard sprint? Listen to Mojo in the Morning for the hookup to every game.
After an accident, there are two types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
It may be time to start digging out your hat and mittens. We'd like to get one thing straight. Your smile. Right now, Brightside Dental has an Invisalign special that starts as low as $59 per month. Brightside Dental. Call 1-800-PAINLESS or visit brightside-dental.com.
You can still make progress towards your financial goals this year with help from Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union. With our special home equity loan rate as low as 5.99 annual percentage rate, you can get funding in place for upcoming home projects, pay education costs, or consolidate debt for a fresh start in 2026. Anyone in Michigan can apply, so finish the year strong with MSGCU, your financial champion. Learn more at msgcu.org/home equity, equal housing lender.
Let's talk about Smart Bus. A community's workforce drives the local economy, and getting you to your job is their job. That is what Smarts thinks. They're the greatest public transportation system around. Learn more at smartmovesus.org. Baby.
Michigan Auto Law, the law firm that puts people over everything.
People call Michigan Auto Law when they need help, not just because we win more $1-million auto settlements than any other firm in Michigan, which we do, but because we put people over everything.
Now on Audible. Is this real, or has this been happening inside my head?
Of course it is happening inside your head, Harry. Why on earth should that mean that it is not real?
Are you really Harry Potter?
Our new celebrity.
Harry, you're a great wizard, you know.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
Harry Potter, like you've never heard it before. The full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Okay, I am telling you, take advantage of this deal because the spots are filling up quickly if you need replacement windows for your home. Wallside Windows is giving you half off every window plus 81 months no interest or an extra 18% off for cash. Get an appointment now at wallside.com.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
Commitment
issues? No problem. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever, as in for life. Make the move and watch your savings stack up. Switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, you may experience slower speeds. Pay $25 a month as long as you are active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
We all know Goodwill. But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Hey, there we go. Lydia, custom LASIK surgery from Dr. Yaldo at the Yaldo Eye Center. I know LASIK is one of the best things I've ever done for myself. 20 years ago is when I did it. I know, and I still have the vision that I had when I got it done.
I wake up every day and I feel like it's like unbelievable that I have 20/15 vision since I spent most of my life wearing glasses and contacts. And it feels so great because I don't have to put my finger in my eye anymore.
Just remembering to bring all that stuff with you.
Yeah, and remember that glasses and contacts, they only correct vision temporarily. They don't actually fix the problem. And Shannon, you're the one who recommended Dr. Yaldo to me. And now I do have that 20/15 vision, as does a lot of people here at the iHeart Studios who saw Dr. Yaldo over at the Yaldo Eye Center.
Yeah, 20/20 is perfect vision. A lot of Dr. Yaldo's patients get even better. And by the way, for those of you listening right now who are over the age of 40, who would love to ditch your reading glasses, make sure to ask Dr. Yaldo about bifocal lens implants. It's another painless solution that he can help you with. Go to yaldoeyecenter.com.
No, it's not too soon to start holiday shopping. Ulta Beauty's early Black Friday event is happening now through November 22nd. Shop $10 beauty minis from brands like MAC and Too Faced. Take 30% off Lancome and Touchland fragrances and body mists. With new offers dropping every week, our associates can help you find the perfect gifts. Head into Ulta Beauty today to shop our early Black Friday event. Ulta Beauty. Gifting happens here.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Detroit. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
More Mojo in seconds.
Man, oh man, have you tried Middle East yet? I love the chicken shawarma. The hummus to die for. But Middle East is great. Fresh, flavorful, full of Middle Eastern goodness. And did you know that they are sponsoring our Jingle Ball? And listen to what they're doing. They're hooking you up with Jingle Ball lower bowl seats and $1,000. Go to channel955.com and you can click on the contest page there for a chance to win. And if you haven't been to Middle Eats, you got to check out the Middle Eats location nearest you. Go to middleeats.com or download the Middle Eats app and start eating today. I keep telling these guys, if they don't get one in West Bloomfield, I'm going to put one in myself. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy Middle Eats. I feel like I'm Donald Trump right now. I'm just going to buy it. Come on. All right, Middle Eats.
This report is sponsored by the Salvation Army.
Partly sunny today and a high of 57. Tomorrow, clouds and temps staying in the high 50s.
This Christmas, give hope with the Salvation Army of Metro Detroit. Donate to the Red Kettle or give to the Angel Tree or Toy Shop programs. Visit sametrodetroit.org for details. Your gift makes the season brighter for those in need.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Wallside Windows.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment-free and just $15 a month. We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Does anybody actually finish one of those caramel apples? Really?
This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. Say hello to Aunt Pat. Aunt Pat is watching us right now.
Hi, Aunt Pat.
And Pat.
Sending you a great big hug, Aunt Pat.
And say a prayer for her, too, because of Pat is not feeling well. And Pat yesterday had to go to the hospital. So and she's in the hospital right now. So if they are listening in the hospital, I don't even know what hospital because they wouldn't be listening. It's Chicago. So
General Hospital is my favorite.
She's in General. You know what? That's her dream. She's in General Hospital right now. I wonder if she's met any of the members there of General Hospital. But she's listening to us right now. She just sent this. She sends me this every morning. She goes, "I see you." With the eyes, so
How does Kev look today? Aunt Patty's back to wearing his hoodies.
Sorry, Aunt Pat. Tomorrow I'll put a little something extra for you.
Yeah, I can see that you listened.
Yeah, tomorrow I got you, Aunt Pat. It's a long night last night. It's as good as it's gonna get.
You worked the Spartan game last night.
Yeah, our season opener. We defeated the Colgate Raiders. Tom Izzo was in rare form. Cohen Carr with the dunk, and the crowd was littered than ever.
I could beat the Colgate Raiders.
I don't know. They got some shooters on that team.
I actually
to shoot.
My men's league team from the JCC could beat the Colgate Raiders.
You think so?
It's one of those games where Tom Izzo is just like, all right, guys, we got a little scrimmage going on here today. All right, it's Mojo in the morning show. Shannon met the girlfriend.
I don't know if I can even call her a girlfriend. I might get in trouble for saying that. But my stepson, who's speaking of Michigan State, is a freshman at Michigan State, popped home for a minute the night before last, and he brought a girl with him.
Ooh.
Okay.
And we were aware that said girl was going to be joining Kieran. That's my stepson's name. And so I told Wes and my kids, Lucy and Smith, and Sam was there too, but she was upstairs doing homework. But I'm like, everybody, please act normal when she walks in, okay? Like, we want her to like us.
You had to tell Kieran's own dad to do this? Why?
Wes? Yeah, because he's the most not normal one of all of us.
The ringleader.
When people come over. So I'm like, everybody act normal. So Kieran walks through the door, and this beautiful girl walks through the door behind him. My kids line up next to me like we're the Von Trapp family in The Sound of Music. Like, I don't know why they did that. And they were like, hello, I'm Lucy. Hello, I'm Smith. And I'm like, looking at them, who are you guys? They never act that way. But then Smith did this weird thing. He's 8 and he's a boy and he's very imaginative. But he like put his blanket over his head. And I don't know if he was trying to pretend like he was blind for the rest of the time that she was at our house. And he was like feeling his way like around the kitchen in the living room, and he wouldn't take it off or stop. And I'm like, what is he doing?
How was the girl reacting?
She was really sweet, but I'm like, she probably thinks.
How was Kieran with that? Was he laughing, or did he think it was weird?
He's like, that's my stepbrother.
That's funny.
But you're always like, please just be like,
just be normal.
Not
Right, be
nuts.
different.
Don't let her know we're all nuts. But it was so funny as he's like feeling his way into the refrigerator to get her a drink.
Do you know the first time I ever got punched by my father? And that was, by the way, the only time I ever got punched by my father. I got punched one time, not spanked, punched. My dad punched me. Was when my sister Mary Jo brought a boy home from college, and it was almost exactly the same situation. He comes to the house. We were told beforehand to be on our best behavior. And I said, are you having sex with my sister? And boom, I get hit in the face. My dad was literally sitting right next to me, the longest arm ever. He like literally was mad, so mad at me. Boom, pop me. Left hand, jab, boom. Like
I'm
that.
not mad at that question, though.
Wait.
How old were you?
Probably, let's see, Mary Jo was in college. I was probably like maybe 10, 11. I don't know. Like something like that.
I don't know.
Are you having sex with my sister?
How do you think you would act if you had a daughter and she brought a guy home? Because my dad was insane.
Did your dad had the gun, like, chitty bang, like at the Doe Bad Boys 2 stuff?
Yes.
For real?
For my sister. So I was the younger one. So I just knew, don't bring boys home. But like, I remember sitting upstairs and looking like down when my sister would bring a guy, my dad's literally sitting at the table cleaning his gun. Or like, if the guy didn't shake if the guy didn't shake my dad's hand right when he came in, my dad goes outside and slams the door. Get this guy out of here. Like things
Stop
like that.
it.
I swear to God.
Chelsea's dad was like that. Chelsea's dad was like no play. I mean, he was literally no play. And if you didn't look him in the eye and shake his hand, he would. I remember Chelsea telling me the guy before me didn't do that, and Chelsea's dad goes, "Some loser is here for you," or something like that.
See, that's how have you started to raise your sons, or did you raise your sons with that in mind?
So we've always been really good about like when the kids bring somebody home. of trying to be like, we're on the couch like we're normally never sit on the couch like the family that sits on the couch. Like we're laying all over the place. I'm in a pair of shorts with my balls hanging out and stuff like that. So it's like usually that. So it's usually the same situation like Shannon's, where she's talking about the Von Trapps that are there. You're not the normal family.
Not at first.
And then the second time they come over, it's craziness. But we always said, you got to behave and you got to introduce them to us too.
Yeah. I've only introduced my mom. My mom has only ever met 3 women. And I take stuff like that very serious.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the person that's just about to bring around the randoms. Like you got to be of some level of importance in order to meet the family.
Yeah, but high school, college, bringing home a date is different than I think now as a grown guy.
I mean, I'm just talking about period in my entire life. I'm talking about my
Wow.
life. My mom has only met 3 people.
Yeah. It's funny. Luke dated a girl that wouldn't talk. Like I was a talker.
Mojo's worst
Yeah,
nightmare.
that was like the worst night. Actually, Joe did too. Alyssa wasn't a talker. Like I remember one time sitting down with Joe's fiance, and I'm like, is she gonna say something to me? Like
She's such a talker. Now I talked to her a ton this week, and
but she in the
really
beginning
like her.
was not.
Yeah.
Smith playing blind, she playing mute.
Why did she do that?
I don't know.
Kids are just funny though.
What?
844 Mojo Live 844-665-6548. When you bring the boyfriend or the girlfriend home, what's the funny thing that somebody in the family did? Like what was the story that they did? So do we think that Karen and this girl are they?
I don't know. I mean, she's very sweet.
Yeah.
Very cute.
She goes to state too?
She goes to state. She's very, very smart. She's in the honors college.
Wow.
So we're like, where'd you find her?
Is she also a freshman like he is?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool. How do you know how they met?
Young
At
love.
all?
I don't. Wes might.
It was a starry night.
So I find it so funny. Like I didn't want my kids to have girlfriends when they were in school. Like I wanted them to kind of like have fun.
Yeah.
And do their thing. And all the kids or boyfriends in Jake's case, all of them are so different, as far as how they went about it. Luke is more of a relationship guy, although Luke is really good. He was really serious in the beginning, and now he's kind of like enjoying just being friends and kind of hanging out. But we'll see exactly where he goes with that. But I will say this. I think Chelsea and I are really interesting because I think Chelsea can be intimidating and I'm more of the fun person. But when she wants to meet them, like she wants to like have conversation with them. And it's weird when I think somebody comes over and does not talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're coming over to the person's house. Like I was such a kiss ass. Like I honestly, at one point, Chelsea was like, are you going to like be with me or are you going to be like with my family?
I always, like when I would date, I always was like a bring flowers to the mom.
Yeah.
Girl.
We were
all the time.
Taking notes.
We were told you never show up to somebody's house
empty-handed.
Empty-handed
Never.
at all. And that honestly was like the deal. But I remember the first time I met Chelsea's dad, I wore this green shirt and literally it was lighter green and it turned darker green because of the sweat pits I had. I was sweating my ass off. What's up, Tanya? How you doing?
How you doing, Mojo? This is Tanya. I love all you guys.
We love you too.
Mojo is absolutely awesome. I'm going to tell you something about Mojo.
Okay.
But yes, I have 5 sons. My oldest is 43. I had him when I was 12. And I have 4 other sons. My oldest out of the 4 is 25. They're cognitive impaired and ADHD, but all the girls in school that be in their programs, they would always come home with them. And the first thing that a girl will do is when you got a lot of sons is call you mom. And I don't know. They just come in and, hi, mom. Hi, mom. And I'm going to tell you something about having 5 boys. They're never going to bring home the girls that you want them to bring home. The girls with the education, the girls with the jobs, the girls that got good parents. Oh, you can forget it. You can really forget it.
Who are they bringing home?
The hoes.
They're bringing home. They're bringing home Waukesha and Hennessy.
Okay. Tanya.
They for a good time, not a long
I don't want
time.
nobody to get mad.
That's
They're
funny.
not bringing home Gloria and Sheila.
Gloria, 90 years old.
Oh my
I love you, Tanya. Oh, that's awesome.
Listen, now let me tell you guys real quick about Mojo, and I'm going. Me and my kids are sleeping in my U-Haul right now, and in my car. We're both back and forth because they're cognitive impaired. I've been calling Mojo and social workers, everything, sending them breaking into Christmas for me. But I felt so bad because you guys helped so many people that their families then died and they got cancer and things like that. So I felt so bad, and I never would send in another letter. And Lord knows, me and my kids, we don't even have nothing to eat today.
No,
but I'm gonna
man.
tell you what Mojo did last year. Last year, I called Mojo at the end. It was already breaking in Christmas, had passed everything. He came out here to Mount Clemens and brought me a check, and I told him, I said, Mojo, I'm about to be homeless. He gave me some information, but it was during Christmas, after the holidays, nobody could help me. But I'm telling you, Mojo, you are one amazing guy to come way out here and help me and my kids.
Lydia and I, yes, we showed up there. Can I tell you something, Tanya? Though how are you doing? Okay, are you feeling okay right now?
Right now, I'm sleeping in my U-Haul in my car. We're homeless. We don't have anything right now. I was working part-time, but now I'm having health problems. I got to go on a heart monitor Thursday.
Tanya.
So,
well, listen, be in touch with Lydia. I'm going to have you talk to her, and let's see what we can do to help you out. But
I have an organization I want to connect you with. I'm going to talk to Lydia right now.
I'll never forget. We pulled up there. It was Lydia and I pulled up there to bring Tanya money, and she comes and she jumped.
She jumped in the back of the car.
She jumped in the car, and I go, oh my God, I hope this is Tanya or something.
Not Hennessy.
And then I started thinking Tanya. I was like going, God,
and Shannon, Lydia, oh my God, you girls are so beautiful. You girls are beautiful. And the way Kevin, because Kevin opened up to the whole world about his daughter. And it's just, you guys are amazing. Like, I'm
you have a daughter?
No, I thought I did.
You guys are amazing. You guys are not just radio people.
I was like,
people,
that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. But okay, now I know what you're talking about. I'm like going, wait a second. Tanya, I will never forget, Tanya got into the back of the car, and I thought to myself at that moment, there's going to be a sting operation here, and people are going to think that I'm like,
I was just so
like
excited and overwhelmed to see you guys. You guys are awesome, and
we love you, Tanya.
Hold on. Something. I'm gonna inspire everybody. It's not over until God says so.
Come on,
but even if you got a car or something you sleeping in, at least you're not sleeping on the street like most people. So I might think that I'm homeless and going through a lot, but it's somebody going through something worse. So let's pray for those people as well.
God
Hey,
bless
Tanya,
you, Tanya.
hold on one second, Tanya. I'm going to give you Lydia. Hold on one second, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
All right, we love you. Hold on one second. Man. Stacy, what's up, Stacy?
Hey, guys. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good. What's going on?
Good. So my son, a few years ago, was dating this girl, met the family. They were great, blah, 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 this and that. I liked her. Well, come to find out, after they broke up, my son then comes to me and says, oh, yeah, one time when I went over there, her dad tried to be slick, and he was showing me his gun collection. And I said, oh, really? I said, why didn't you tell me this sooner? He goes, well, I just respectfully told him, with all due respect, sir, I've been raised around guns. And the guy says, oh, yeah? He says, I'm a very proficient shot. And he says, yeah, but I bet you my mom would still kick your ass. He goes, do you know what my mom would do to you if she found out you were showing me your guns right now? And he just looked at him. He goes, I think you need to leave. And my son says, I'll see myself out.
Oh, wow.
That's
amazing.
Yeah.
That was
mouth on me. He got his mama's mouth.
I got to be honest with you. I want a dad to show my kids their gun collection and say, if you screw over my daughter, I'll be after your ass. I really do.
You want that?
I want that.
Why do you want that?
Because I don't want my kids screwing over some girl. Like, I want them to know that they shouldn't
won't.
be. Yeah.
Chelsea raised them.
Listen, you know what? And,
Chelsea, right?
and my kids would go, that's a very nice gun. And I will be good with your daughter. What's up, Nia?
Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, I was gonna say, when my husband and I were dating, it was actually 1 month into his dating. He had already informally met my mom, like when he came to my house. But then I wanted him to meet like the rest of my family, and so he thought it was just going to be my uncle and my dad. And so, but then my grandma showed up, and then they called my great aunt too. So he's like talking to all these people. And then also they were asking him like about marriage. So that he was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like the 1 month into this.
How many people are there? The whole family?
Yeah, it was like, so basically like 4 people. So he thought it was going to be 2.
Oh my God. Could you imagine that? Like you go over to the person's house just to meet their parents and they invite everybody.
Honestly, get it all over with at once.
Right. Wow. What's up, Randy? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hey, my daughter was 15 years old and she told me there was a boy she liked, so I said invite him over to dinner. And he knocked on the door. My daughter was in her room getting ready, and I shook his hand very firmly, whispered very quietly in his ear, whatever you do to my daughter, I'm going to do to you. So needless to say, they didn't even hold hands.
Oh, my gosh.
That's great.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
My daughter did not like me for months.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
All right, Mojo's breaking and entering Christmas Wish, accepting letters now. You can go to mojoswish.org and nominate a family, friends, yourself, whoever. Just go to mojoswish.org and tell us who you would like to grant a Christmas wish for this holiday season. It's the Mojo in the Morning Show. Time now for Am I the A-Hole on the radio show that gives you War of the Roses, Second Date Update, and the Dirty on the 30. This morning's Am I the A-Hole?
I'm faking that I have cancer so that my girlfriend will stay with me.
Wait.
I am a-hole for that.
Wait a second. Hold on. Is it Zach? Did you do that voice disguise?
Are you faking human also?
That might be the worst voice disguise I've ever heard in my life.
Did he say he's faking cancer?
Wait, I couldn't understand a word he said. Hold on.
Alien.
Tell us, initial B, tell us what you're doing on My Voice Disguiser.
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing?
Yeah. So, I am pretending that I have cancer because I don't want my girlfriend to leave me.
Why would your girlfriend leave you?
Well, we've been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. I lost my job and having a hard time finding something, especially right now.
Wait, so you're faking or lying to her that you have cancer, which you do not have cancer?
No, I don't.
Because you do not want her to break up with you.
No, yeah. I want to keep her around so I have a chance.
Okay.
To prove to her.
We're gonna get more to this story here. Let's get more to the story. But I want to ask the listeners, when you're hearing this, if you want to tell us whether or not you think initial B is an a-hole or not for doing this. So you guys are having a struggle right now, and she wants to break up with you. First off, I'm sorry that you lost your job. Are you looking for a job right now?
Yeah, I've been looking.
And what made you come up with the idea that you could keep your girl by telling her that you have cancer?
Well, I went in for a colonoscopy, and they did find some polyps.
Okay.
And for a bit, it was like, oh, do I have cancer? Like, what's going to happen? And she became very, very attached, like way more loving than normal. And
so
it kind of felt like things were.
Yeah.
Do you plan on telling her the truth when you do find a job?
Yeah.
But that...
No, that's going to work.
It's already... The damage is already done. You lied about... Like, that to me is just...
I would not tell her that you're lying, because I'm going to say that, first off, I don't think that your relationship is going to last.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you ever, if you want it to last, you don't say,
That's
by the way, I was lying to you just to keep you.
Huge and horrible thing to lie about,
Yeah,
right?
but she's going to be wondering where the treatment's at.
And that's what I was about to
say.
say. Are you? I don't know how it works, but like, do you have appointments that you're faking that you're going to?
Not yet. It's sort of that I'm waiting to hear whether the polyps are cancerous or not.
But you do understand, like, first off, it's a lot of work to create this lie, this fake life that you're going to have. And second, you said that, once she found out that she was a lot more attached to you and paid more attention to you, like it's a pity thing. You want her to stay with you just because of that she totally changed once she found out you had been diagnosed with an illness.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's
comments from listeners. Let me grab something real quick. Lisa, what did you want to say? Am I the a-hole?
I've been listening to you guys for over 20 years, and without a question, I don't even know why he's asking this question. Yes, he's the biggest one. How are you going to fake something like this that people are dying from every day? Karma is a bitch, and with him even having polyps, he is just asking for it. Like, I think this relationship is done either way, like Shannon said, but I would rather tell her the truth and say, hey, I only said this because I wanted you to stay with me. Maybe she'll have a change of heart. Maybe she won't, but nobody should be lying about cancer.
B, do you worry that karma's going to bite you literally in the ass?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of eating me up, but I just love her so much.
Man. Let's go to Allison. Allison, am I the a-hole? Is B an a-hole?
He's horrible. But what I wanted to comment is say, like, dude, if you think your girlfriend is going to leave you just because you lost your job, maybe this isn't the girl for you.
Right.
Because if you have to lie, people lose their jobs all the time. And, people go through things. And if she's not going to be there to, to have your back when you go through a struggle like that, then that's not the woman that you want to be with.
Right.
And to have to lie or go through this far, like this, yeah, it's a bit much. And like the first caller said, baby, karma is a beast. You be careful what you say.
Yeah. Jeff, what did you want to say? It's Mojo in the Mornings. Am I the a-hole?
Man, he's not an a-hole. He's an idiot. I got a preteen nephew that's going through leukemia right now, and he's having a really rough time. And to know that there's people out there like this that is going to pretend that he's got cancer over just try to keep a girl, like everybody, you guys should say his number on the air so everybody can find out who this idiot is, and they can get a hold of his girlfriend and let her know exactly what kind of a scoundrel, what kind of a I can't even say what I want to say, but
hey, we're thinking of your nephew, Jeff. We're say a prayer for him.
Yeah, there's people all over the world, Mojo, that die every single day from cancer.
Yeah, I get it.
And to have this idiot even think about calling in, oh, am I an a-hole for pretending? Dude, there's not even a word made up for what you are right now.
Yeah. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. Q, what's up? It's Mojo in the Morning. Am I the a-hole? What do you think? Q?
Sorry, I muted. Yes, he is definitely an a-hole. A piece of SHIT. Like, my mom had colon cancer. I'm burying a friend this weekend from cancer. My aunt died of cancer, and you playing games? Like, he's going to bust hell wide open.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you're going through all that with your family. I know firsthand that cancer is no joke. Kayla brings up something interesting, and I did not know this, but Kayla, what did you want to say?
So I actually know someone who faked having cancer, kind of along the lines of the same story. A benefit was thrown. There was like $30,000 raised, and she actually went to jail.
Whoa. Because of the lie. Yeah, I've seen that before in stories. I've never, but you actually knew somebody that did this. Wow.
Yes. Yep. She was related to me by marriage.
Wow. How did your life go on after something like that? Like, how was that person's life after they went to jail for that?
Ironically, she kind of goes about life like it never happened. Ended up getting like work release when she was in jail and got her cosmetology license, is now a cosmetologist, married, has kids, but definitely does not talk to anybody in her same circle or many of her family members anymore.
Yeah. B, I think, and thank you for the call. B, I think that you are faced right now with the dilemma that you have. And the dilemma is you got to stop something before it gets too big. And I think that and it sounds to me like you're never going to keep this girl no matter what. But I'm going to tell you this. It will come out. The truth always does come out. Yep. I just don't know. I don't know how far into this you are. But if you're at the beginning stages of this, end it now.
Yeah. Yeah, hearing everybody.
And hearing what people are saying, and not one person is thinking that what you're doing is going to get back. What did you want to say, Ricky?
Mojo, that guy crazy, man. He better pray that one day he don't call the show back and say, I do have cancer now, because he's speaking it. Yeah. Just to keep a woman? Are he serious? It's sad. It's sad. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it. I think, B, it's time for you to come clean on this, or honestly, just let her go and move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right. Good luck to you. It's Mojo in the Morning. Am I the a-hole?
Cheater, alligator eater. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
Lydia, you know what's a great follow-up topic on that one is what was the big lie that you found out that they told to try to keep you? Or,
yes.
I don't know if anybody would call with something like that. Is there anybody listening who has ever done something similar to this and told like a big lie to try to get their significant other to stay with them and be with them? I mean, that's pretty intense to go for the cancer card on that.
Yeah, as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking like he's up, and there's a much larger story than what we're privy to. Mm-hmm. And not saying that story that we don't know justifies his actions. But when people are desperate and their backs are against the wall, you'd be surprised what people can come up with.
And it is so sad. It's wrong, but it's also very, very sad. Yeah. That's where it went.
844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548 is the telephone number, 844-665-6548. Text is 95500. I hate to say this, and this is something that I don't, I want to make sure we keep in touch with this guy. If, Lydia, you have his number, but you always worry when somebody would go to that level, what they would do to themselves if just because
out
they're
of
worried
desperation.
about losing. Yeah. Like, honestly, I don't want to like sit there and yell at the guy and come down on the guy, because who knows what the guy's, if he's willing to fake that he has cancer, who knows what he's actually
and
truly willing to do.
And also, this is somebody who does not want to be with you.
Right. Yeah.
Do you really want to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with you?
Yeah.
No.
What's up, Claire? Hi.
Hi, good morning, you guys.
Morning.
I was calling on the topic of the big lies. My ex-husband, when we were together, he was traveling, well, quote unquote traveling, and he called me and said that he had gotten bit by a poisonous snake while rock climbing in Australia, and then quote unquote went to the hospital, and then 2 hours later he was back in Grand Rapids.
Why? What was he trying to cover up for?
He just wanted me to stick around because we were going through things, and I caught on to it because that was just too big of a lie and just out there. And then it's not possible to go from Australia to Grand Rapids in 2 hours. So, you know.
He wasn't the brightest guy in the world. You had to know that this guy was not a very smart individual when you were dating him.
No, he wasn't. It was lies after lies after lies. So he also lied and said that his twin brother got killed by his father. So.
What? Okay. All right.
And he never had a twin.
So, and you found that out well after. I'm sure you found it after the snake thing, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Thank you for the call. Jay's ex-wife lied about cancer. Jay, similar to that?
Good morning. She told me that she had brain cancer, and she had everybody believing she had brain cancer. And my dad passed away of brain cancer years ago. And so I kind of took that to heart, and I did everything I could. Well, come to find out, she didn't have brain cancer. But then a year later, she got diagnosed with the worst breast cancer you could ever get.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's exactly what everybody was saying, that you're throwing it out there.
Oh, yeah. You put it out in existence, it's going to happen.
What was her reasoning, again, for doing this? Why did she say she had brain cancer?
Attention. That's all it was attention.
Was she not getting the attention from you or from others?
from everybody. She was just an attention whore, I guess.
And when did you find out that it was a lie?
Probably about 6 months in. Like, she wasn't letting anybody go to any appointments with her. Even her own parents was not able to go to appointments with her, and we all just found that it was really weird. And then, like I said, about a year later, she got diagnosed with the worst breast cancer you could ever get.
Man.
Wait, and so was it when she was diagnosed with breast cancer that's how you, like, it was confirmed she never had brain cancer?
Yeah. Because, I mean, she had to have all them scans and stuff, and there was no spots on her brain.
Wow. Unbelievable. Demetrius, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, guys. How you doing today? I was just calling in because I had an ex that when I was younger and in high school, she swore up and down to me that her father strangled her mother to death and killed her, and she was with an adopted mother. Well, a couple months later, come to find out that was obviously a lie.
That was her real mom?
Lying.
Her real mother was the adopted mother, and she was telling everyone that her real mother was murdered.
What was her reasoning?
She didn't like her mom.
What a crazy story to make up.
Story that her dad killed her.
You wonder what the reasoning is when somebody goes through this, but then they honestly, there's something more going on with her. I don't know if you've kept in touch with her, but there's probably something crazier happening in her life now.
Yeah, probably.
Good Lord. Kayla, what was the lie that they told?
Hi. Yeah, so we had someone in high school who faked an entire triplet pregnancy.
Triplets?
Because why?
I think it was because she was, like, afraid. I don't know exactly what had happened, but she was just totally afraid of her boyfriend leaving her, I think, at the time. So she like faked this whole pregnancy.
So she didn't fake that she was pregnant. She faked that she was pregnant and was having triplets to keep a high school boyfriend.
Faked it.
So how long did this fake pregnancy go on for?
It went on all the way through until she was, like, almost ready to have, like, the kids. And she had, like, a whole like, literally had a whole baby shower and everything.
So was she wearing, like, fake body parts to make her stomach look larger?
Yeah, she would wear, like, prosthetic, like, fake body parts, and she would, like, find photos of ultrasounds on, like, fake a baby websites and stuff like that.
How did her family not come forward and say this was not true?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who knew. All I know is that she ended up getting caught and tried to, like, say that she lost the babies and, like, refused to go to the hospital, and then it ended up coming out. And I don't know if she ever got charged with anything, but she definitely got in trouble for it.
This is like one of those Netflix documentary type situations. Sure. All these stories are. These are all crazy stories. All right, Mojo in the morning.
Some men cheat. They suck.
Hey, whatever, man. You suck.
We catch another cheater in less than 15 minutes on More of the Roses. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
925-44, mostly sunny today, and a high of 62. Heinz Drive closed for Light Fest, set up until 2 o'clock today. This is both directions between Outer Drive and Ann Arbor Trail. Southbound US 23, the on-ramp from M50 is closed because of a rollover accident. Eastbound 96, the Jeffries, the exit ramp to the Davison, closed due to the left 2 lanes are closed there. Traffic getting by in the right lane only. You got a brand new accident, 94 eastbound at 75, and some slow traffic reported 94 eastbound between West Grand Boulevard and John R. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies.
We're talking about people who are the biggest liars, and that's not me. When I say Total Wireless provides an amazing experience, that is the truth. Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line when you get 4 lines. What's also true is that they're running on the #1 network here in Detroit, so you get unlimited data that'll never slow you down. Look for your nearest store today at TotalWireless.com/stores. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on Root Metrics Detroit Root Score Report first half 2025.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
Fresh Time Market, where quality meets savings every day. From delicious meat and seafood to fresh produce and well-being essentials. You'll get big flavor without the big price tag. Fresh Time Market. Healthy living for less.
At Priority Health, we know that in life, the unexpected comes left and right.
Honey, I think the baby's coming.
So, it's important you have health coverage that protects you from this
My tummy hurts.
or that. Ow! That's why, at Priority Health, we're here to bring you and your family peace of mind. Here, there, and everywhere, so that you can focus on more important things. Mom! Priority Health, coverage that prioritizes you.
Shannon, you are talking right now here, if you can, about... no, you're not. I'm going to.
I'm not till the end.
I'm going to.
I was like, I'm on top of this one.
Let me talk about the holidays. And with the holidays comes more people coming over to the house. It also means that your bills could be going up. One of the things that you want to do before you get into the holidays is figure out ways to save your energy. And there are ways to do this. I mean, simply when you're doing even the holiday lights, timers are always the best option. The other big thing that you want to do is you want to make sure, hold on, you want to make sure that you are keeping your home at a perfect temperature. Like today's going to be 60 degrees. Why do you even have anything on? It's going to be gorgeous. Open up those windows. Great ways to save when you go to dteenergy.com/save energy. Great tips on how to get through the holidays without your DTE bill going up.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for watered-down detergents. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Attorney advertised. Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
One thing about that dog is crazy. He's never satisfied, always want more, always want more. Always hungry, never gets full, always biting people. Dog is crazy. Top Dog Law. What's up, Top Dog? Need your help. I was in an accident. I got hurt. I was in the mall. A wall fell on me. I said it right. A wall fell on me. I was taking a picture. They was building a store. I was leaning up against the wall. Whole wall fell in. It fell on my legs. Crushed my legs. I need your help bad. Everybody, they was trying to help me. They was telling me to call the dog. That's why I'm calling you. I want some money. I want some money. Any accident, big or small, Top Dog Law.
I double checked and this offer is legit. Sono Bello is gifting Channel 955 listeners 50% off their first area just in time for the holidays, half the price. In all the perfection. This really is your moment to make the change. It's the half the price, all the perfection event. This is the biggest offer I've seen Sono Bello do. Seriously. Channel 955 listeners save 50% off on that one area that's been driving you crazy. The tummy that won't tighten, the muffin tops that won't stop, and those bulges that just won't, budge. Sono Bello understands how frustrating those problem areas can be no matter how hard you work. But that just changed. Their world-class doctors use microlaser technology to remove your stubborn fat, gone for good, just in time for the holidays. Look amazing now, save half, and pay later. See website for complete details. But with 50% off your first area, appointments will go fast. Schedule your free consultation now by visiting sonobello.com/radio. That's sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Mike and Mia had California Closets design their dream media room. What was a bare wall is now floor-to-ceiling functionality. Backlit shelves display Mia's books. Illuminated cabinets show off Mike's pickleball trophies. And though they have surround sound, a turntable, and game console, there's not a wire in sight. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Mike and Mia, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or CaliforniaClosets.com.
It all comes down to this, folks. Yep, the entire season is on the line.
But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Detroit. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
More Mojo in seconds.
Increase the value of your home and check some things off the list that you've been meaning to do, like maybe new siding, and do it before the winter so your home is looking spectacular through the holidays and once spring arrives. And Lighthouse Exteriors is who I would recommend here. They are reliable, affordable, honest. They call you back right away. I've actually been recommending them to a ton of listeners lately, and I love hearing back that they had an exceptional experience. Lighthouse Exteriors, and you can find them at lighthouseexteriors.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by David Femininio. GetDavidGetPaid.com.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
Cheat and you'll get caught is the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
Yeah, right after the dirty and we grabbed this winner, we're going to do War of the Roses. And it got crazy this morning when a wife suspected that her husband was cheating and she was using the abilities of a Ouija board. So she was using a Ouija board as her kind of first indication that something's going on. You'll hear that in moments. Right now, Jingle Ball tickets for the 95th caller at 844 Mojo Live.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right. Dirty on the 30 time. What's going on, Shannon?
Last night, we found out who the 2025 sexiest man alive is.
You might be familiar with his slutty little glasses. He had a fantastic year starring in not one, but two giant blockbusters, Jurassic World Rebirth and Wicked. The sequel, Wicked for Good, comes out November 21st. Here he is, people's sexiest man alive, Jonathan Bailey!
Also known for his role as Lord Anthony Bridgerton in the hit Netflix show, he now becomes the first openly gay man to hold that title. So it's a big milestone in People magazine history. He said himself that this is just completely absurd that he got the title, but he did. Justin Bieber says no touring anytime soon. This is from yesterday's Twitch live stream. He's streaming every day right now.
Just because I've been touring for so long, just even the idea of touring at this point in my life sounds super daunting. So like,
you like it?
I think I always start out really loving it, and then it always gets to a point where I'm just like, super burnt out.
I wonder if he'll do like what other major artists are. He just does select cities then.
Or just does like
that in the Twitch stream too.
A residency of some sort, Lydia?
Yeah, like he said he was going to do like pop-up shows and things he can control because he feels like his management is always putting him in multiple cities and it burns him out.
Yeah. Interesting.
Makes sense, yeah.
I still think that this is the only way that they're making money, these artists are nowadays, is by touring. And I wonder where Bieber's money is because he had to pay so much money, you know, back in the day to Scooter, that how is he able to manage without doing touring?
Well, he sold his catalog for $500 million.
$500 million?
Did he own it all completely by himself, or did Scooter have some of it with him?
I'm sure he gave Scooter a lot of that, but he sold off of his whole catalog. So.
I always wonder sometimes, man, these guys like have to do, like you see, when you see somebody that's out touring a ton, like especially one of these major artists now, they know they got to get that money right now. I mean, Tate McRae coming through as many times as she's just recently come through.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber has a sugar mama, though.
I mean, Haley is she does not
make
poor.
money, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder how much he'll be pulling in from Twitch too. These streamers be making bread.
Yeah.
The LA Dodgers Game 7 win over the Toronto Blue Jays was the most watched World Series game since the 2017 World Series. Fox said about 25,984,000 people tuned in across Fox Fox Sports streaming services for the Dodgers 5-4 win on Saturday in Toronto.
I wonder how many people were there till the very, very end of that World Series. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
bought
know
a
that.
ticket, there's no way you were leaving.
And by the way, the 2017 World Series was the one that the Astros were cheating in and stole from the Dodgers. So the Dodgers were kind of pissed off about that one. That was one of the ones where AJ Hinch, the Tigers manager, was...
Come on, AJ, cheat for us.
Banging. They remember? Did you know how they cheated?
No.
They had somebody that was out in the outfield, and every time that the catcher would do his signs, they were able to cheat by banging on a garbage can or something like that and tell you what was going on. Remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
And lastly, do you guys still go to Hooters ever?
I haven't been to one in a while.
Okay, so I'm ending the dirty with this story because Hooters is really trying to change its image from a restaurant, as it was called, to like a family spot where chicken wings and good times and a beach vibe are found. The original founders of Hooters have taken back full control of the chain and are dialing back, I should say, the risque image. Because remember, in 2021, it was sold and acquired by a group that made it like kind of out there, like the wedgie thong, whatever, shorts, made a comeback and sparked all sorts of public backlash. So at the helm now is a 73-year-old lawyer turned CEO named Neil Kiefer, and he is making his vision very clear. He said, I don't think you're going to see a bunch of butt cheeks hanging out. He said the uniforms will revert to the chain's OG orange athletic shorts. So that's what we're going to see again. But they're calling it a re-Hooterization plan.
When you go down to Florida, you see a bunch of Hooters. So they're all down there. Another big story this morning is Denny's. So Denny's.
What about Denny's?
Well, there's been talk that they're going to go bankrupt and just close up. And I think they did already do some bankruptcy. But somebody bought them out of debt and is trying to take the Denny's brand and make it stronger again, which is interesting because everybody remembered Denny's at one point or another, but it was only for middle of the night or late at night after clubs. You'd go to Denny's.
For sure, yeah. All right, for everything you missed from today's show, you can always go back and listen to the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, War of the Roses. After we talk to Angela and tell her that she's a winner. Congratulations, Angela.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nelly is coming. You're going to see Nelly, Angela.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I hope Ashante comes, too. I want to see her, too.
I know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Best Nelly
me and my grandson.
Best Nelly or Ashante song?
Ashanti, y'all.
I like
Ashante.
Boo. I like, with Kelly Rowland. I like
My
Boo.
Boo. I think the best Ashanti song is Fat Joe Ashanti.
What's love?
What's love? Got to do.
I'm with you on that one. Do that too.
All right, we're going to see.
I'm excited for the sing along too. Because
oh my God!
I got forced to watch that like 100 times already.
So you have grandkids?
Singing along. I have 3, and I'm taking the probably the 9-year-old girl with me this time.
That's
maybe.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters fans are going to love
what
we have.
So much.
Oh, we love you too. We'll get you your tickets. Hold on one second, okay?
Thank you.
Angela is going to Jingle Ball. More chances when you go to Ticketmaster.com. Get your tickets right now.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
So, Britt, why is it that you think that your husband is cheating on you?
He just keeps acting off. Like he's just short with me.
So, acting a little different, kind of being distant?
Yeah.
I heard also that there's kind of a weird way that you think that he's cheating on you, or that you've been told that he's cheating on you. And how is that?
Well, I use a Ouija board, and I asked if I was being cheated on.
Wait, what?
And what did the Ouija board say?
It said yes.
Are you into, I don't even know what to call that. I don't want to say witchcraft, even though that's the first thing that comes to my mind. But are you into like tarot readings or Ouija boards? Is this what you do?
Yeah, I've done it before, and like it told me one time I was going to get hired for the job I currently have, and I did. And so I used it often.
Wow. That's so. Are you going with more that he's acting weird and different around you, or are you going with the fact that the Ouija board said after you've noticed this that he's cheating?
I'm going with both, honestly. Like, I know in my gut that something is off. We haven't really been intimate. And then the Ouija board just confirmed it. Like, oh, he's definitely cheating.
Wow.
Like,
okay. Well, we are not going to deny your thing. I will say this, as weird as it sounds, some people that I know, and I will not say who they are because they will make me feel like my family's crazy, but some people in my family have gone to psychics and talked to psychics about stuff and truly believe that has been something that has,
That's
been helpful.
To me, though, than a Ouija board.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're both crazy. I think they're both playing with something stupid. So
Is
I don't
this
know.
the first time you used the board in your relationship?
no, I knew I used it before, like before I met him, because I was like, am I going to find love? Like, am I looking, am I going to meet somebody soon? Because I was just feeling like alone, and I got out of that breakup, and he was like, the Ouija board was like, yeah, somebody's coming soon.
So you found your man with a Ouija board, and you may lose your man with a Ouija board. If I was him, I would hide the Ouija board.
He doesn't know about it. He doesn't know about the Ouija board.
Oh, he doesn't know you. That's an interesting thing that you actually keep this from him. All right. Well, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to mute your phone. I want you to stay right there, and we're going to have Shannon call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses, and we're hoping that they go to Britt. Is that what he calls you, Britt or Brittany?
Yeah. He calls me Brett.
All right. Here we go. It's War of the Roses. Don't say anything. Mute your phone, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jerome?
Yes, this is Jerome.
Hi, Jerome. Am I calling you at an okay time? My name's Nicole. I'm calling from a floral company called rosesbloom.com.
Okay.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. What's going on?
Are you going to the bathroom?
Yeah, just left the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I'm actually calling you to with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have like 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions in exchange for a totally free dozen long-stemmed red roses?
Okay.
Okay. Jerome, have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance?
Nah, no.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
No.
Not a flower guy.
Nah, not my thing.
Okay. Well, as a thank you for participating in this survey, rosesbloom.com is going to gift you with this dozen long-stemmed red roses to send somebody. So these are going to go out this afternoon, and I just need to get some information about the person you want these sent to, starting with a first name and a last name.
Oh, for sure. Okay, let's send it to Lorraine.
Can you say that one more time? Your phone kind of cut out.
Oh, Lorraine.
Okay, and what is her phone number?
313 785.
Okay, and what is her relationship to you?
She's a girl I work with. Somebody I talk to from time to time.
Okay. All right. And Jerome, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. And normally we would send a card with a bouquet of flowers, but we send a voice memo, which I'm going to have you record here in just a second. So in this case, Lorraine is going to get a text message telling her she has a floral delivery, and then she's going to be able to play this little voice message from you to know who the flowers are from. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to count you down, and you just start talking whatever you want to say to her. 3, 2, 1.
What's up, Lorraine Sunshine? You know who this is. Your one and only. See you soon.
Okay. And Jerome, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Recorded?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Jerome, I'm going to jump on the call real quick just to wrap everything up, and then we're going to send those off, okay? We're going to send that message off. All right?
Okay.
I just got to ask you one more quick question. I just want to ask you a question. Do you know who Britt is?
Yeah, I know Britt.
Who is Britt?
She's my girlfriend.
Jerome, this is the Mojo in the Morning show, and your girlfriend Britt is on the phone and just heard you send flowers to another woman.
What?
Bro, you are so bogus. You are literally so bogus. Like, I knew once I first found out about you and first met you, I should never have given you a chance. Like, I thought you was the one they was talking about, but it literally wasn't you. You're a waste of space. You're a waste of sperm. You're a waste of air. I hate you. And you can move your stuff out, too.
Jerome.
Okay.
No, because it's crazy that you would just sit here and say, "La Ray of Sunshine." You sound dumb.
Jerome,
you sound dumb.
This is Mojo in the Morning, and Britt called us up because she worried that you were cheating on her. And is this person that you just sent flowers to somebody that you're cheating with?
Well, no. So it's a play relationship. It's like a work husband, work wife.
You talking about
type
something
of
you
thing.
already know what it is. My one and only, a play relationship. Be for real. Be for real.
It's an inside joke that we have. It's not even that serious.
It's not funny, and it's not even giving ha-ha.
So you
it's not a good one.
You're saying that the person that you just sent flowers to is somebody you work with, and that you guys aren't messing around with each other, that you guys are just playing with each other.
Yeah, it's all a joke. Like, that's why I'm sending I would buy roses for my girlfriend.
But you don't. You don't, because I asked you.
Period.
You said you're not a flower
big
guy.
Flower guy.
Well, I'm not. Well, Britt, I didn't know you like flowers either. I'm just saying, like, if it was the case that I was giving roses to you, I would buy roses. These are free roses. Obviously, I don't care about them, so I sent it to a work wife. I would get you, like, what you really like.
So many times. You sound dumb, bro. Just save it. Like,
Jerome, you sound...
Whatever. Go ahead.
Jerome, you sound like you're full of
It is. I already knew when I was doing my thing and figuring out what all was going on. It kept saying the name started with L. The name started with L, and sure enough, you talking about so. I'm already knowing.
Jerome,
you're pathetic.
Jerome, if we called up your coworker and asked her what your relationship was and explained who your girlfriend is, do you think that she would have the same story that you have?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe we should try that and see what she says.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can, but the thing is, what's the point? She's probably at work right now anyway.
That's okay.
All right. Why don't you hang on the phone? Why don't you guys hang on the phone and we'll try that, okay?
But I'm here.
Hold on one second.
You sound like you stuttering.
Hold on one second.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
9:50, 48 degrees, lots of sunshine today, and a high of 62 out on the streets at the moment. Heinz Drive closed both directions between Outer Drive and Ann Arbor Trail for Light Fest setup. That is scheduled until 2 p.m. Southbound US 23, the on-ramp from M50 closed because of a rolled over truck that is blocking that area. We have an accident on the entrance ramp blocking the right lane, eastbound 96, the express lanes. This is the on-ramp from the Davison. An accident on the left shoulder, eastbound 96, the Jeffries after Wyoming, and a little bit of leftover slow traffic from the double lane closure M14 eastbound between Beck and 275. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by AJ Danboyce Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Turning the heat on for the first time? If your furnace is struggling, now's the time to upgrade. Trade in your old system and get up to $1,000 off a new high-efficiency replacement. Trusted by Michigan homeowners for nearly a century. AJ Danboyce. Visit ajdanboyce.com today.
Speaking of heat, explore a range of possibilities with the new KitchenAid gas range featuring the industry's most powerful and largest 2-in-1 burner to handle your largest pots and pans. Plus, with convection cooking modes, you can have restaurant-style pizza, game day wings, and more right at home. Visit one of 3 Sargent Appliance locations to shop the largest and latest KitchenAid ranges or find out more at sargentappliance.com. Yeah!
Your radio just got a digital upgrade.
With the free iHeartRadio app, you can save your favorite stations, playlists, and podcasts.
With easy presets.
It's your personal audio passport. Get what millions already have.
The free iHeartRadio app.
The #1 app for radio.
Morgan Wallen Live. No way was I left. Still the Problem Tour 2026. 'Cause I got better since you got 2 nights at Michigan Stadium. Friday, July 24th with Thomas Rhett. After all the bars are closed. And Saturday, July 25th with Hardy. Favorite country song. Plus Hudson Westbrook and Blake Whiten. Morgan Wallen. Register now for pre-sale access at morganwallen.com.
Out with the old, in with the new, all under budget at Gardner White's Clearance Center. Right now, save 50% or more every day with deep discounts on overstocks and one-of-a-kinds that make it easy to refresh, restyle, and reorganize without having to reinvent your budget. Big comfort, small prices, and zero stress with free same-day delivery. Save 50% or more every day at the Gardner White Clearance Center.
Life is beautiful and fragile. We fall. We get tired. And sometimes we get sick. But with Corewell Health, we are also strong. We fight disease. We battle cancer. We come together. We come back. We push forward. When the body breaks, we break through. Corewell Health.
Detroit. Ooh, yes, they do. Detroit Originals, Rinaldi Sausage, and 313 Urban Chips are available at Kroger stores. And so is a chance for you to come to our Jingle Ball. Simply scan the QR code for Jingle Ball that you'll see at a Kroger store, and we are sending you to Jingle Ball.
Make it Vegas anywhere with BetMGM Casino. New players can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000. Plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Go hog wild on our newest slots, Rake and Bacon Jackpots bonus wheel and Rake and Bacon Jackpots bonus board. Or if lions and scarecrows are more your speed, check out the Wizard of Oz games like Over the Rainbow, Munchkin Land, and Follow the Yellow Brick Road. And you don't want to miss giving the Walking Dead Collectum slot a spin. Download the BetMGM Casino app and get your 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
When it comes to restoring cars, Diego's got skills. And with Total Wireless in his corner, the whole world sees them. With the dual camera system on his new iPhone 13, he can take amazing car photos and post them on the fly with super fast 5G and even turn this hobby into a full-time gig. His claim to fame? Claiming iPhone 13 with 5G on us. Get iPhone 13 with 5G on us when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan. Total Wireless, in your corner. For limited time while supplies last. Valid in store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires port in and ID verification. Restrictions apply.
This is like a lifesaver that I didn't even know about until recently. Did you know that Henry Ford Health makes it possible for you to see a Henry Ford Health doctor within 10 minutes or less, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you don't even need an appointment to do this. And you don't even have to go anywhere. It's called Video Visit on Demand. So if you're sick or you have a little one who's sick and you can't leave the house, you know something's up and you need a prescription, this is your way to do it. You can start a video visit on demand at henryford.com/same day.
We all know Goodwill. But did you know when you donate stuff to Goodwill, you help provide job training for people right here in your community? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
This is Jim.
Hello.
Jim started advertising with iHeartRadio way back in April. And now...
I have customers out the door!
And this is Sarah.
Hi.
She started putting a portion of her marketing dollars in podcasting back in June.
Business is booming. That's why I'm working on a Saturday.
Want to be like Jim and Sarah? It's easy. All you have to do is own or manage a business and reach out to iHeart. Get started today at 844-844-iHeart or iHeartAdvertising.com.
Hey, who is this? Hold on a second. Let me quickly talk here for 1 second. And let me just tell you that if you love this radio show, then keep on listening because we got more of it coming up.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use this direct.
Ever wanted to wear outfits with the same rockstar vibe as Jingle Ball? Now you can. JCPenney and iHeartRadio have teamed up to launch their first ever iHeartRadio Jingle Ball JCPenney collection. From glittery denim jackets to sequin dresses, this collection has you covered for every holiday party. Shop the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball JCPenney collection and discover more exclusive ways to tap into the magic of Jingle Ball and the holiday season. Go to jcp.com. Yes, JCPenney.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
More Mojo in seconds.
And if you want to be at Jingle Ball, stop by any of the Southeast Michigan Big B Coffee locations and enter to win a pair of tickets. Thanks to our friends over at Big B. Big B makes it better.
This report is sponsored by Fresh Time Market.
Partly sunny today and a high of 57. Tomorrow, clouds and temps staying in the high 50s.
Fresh Time Market, where quality meets savings every day. From delicious meat and seafood to fresh produce and well-being essentials. You'll get big flavor without the big price tag. Fresh Time Market. Healthy living for less.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live.
This War of the Roses is an interesting one because in a second here we do have something very interesting that will be happening, and that is an update on this couple since we actually made that phone call, and a truth to the story about him sending flowers to his coworker and what that relationship's all about. So I'm going to get to that coming up here in a second. First, though, I want to grab a couple calls here. She actually figured this out because she said that the Ouija board told her about it. And I find it kind of interesting that people will depend on things like that or psychics. But initial L is on. Your voice disguised. Hi, L.
Hi.
Voice disguised here because she's willing to admit to us that she found out that her husband was cheating through tarot cards.
Yes, I found out. Yep.
So what happened? Did you go to a tarot card reader?
I did, and I've never been to this one or anything, and that's how I found out.
So what do they say? I don't know if I I have had tarot cards read once.
Yeah.
But she just flat out said your partner's having in another relationship.
Yeah, and everything she said, actually, when I confronted him, all came true. Even she told me the birthday, not the birthday, but the month, the zodiac sign, everything.
Of the girl he was seeing?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And then it was a girl from work.
And what made you believe this person? You must have been somebody that has used tarot cards or gone to tarot card readers before.
I have, but it was I didn't really believe it until
Bless you.
I did more digging after she told me everything.
Okay, so that it led you on the path, and then you took that path to find out that he was doing this.
Y'all probably already asked, I might have missed it, but why did you go in the first place?
Or was that the actual purpose of going, or were you there just to see if you're going to win a lottery?
No, I know they don't do the lottery, but I just went just to see where my future was going.
So you had no going there because you thought that this husband of yours was cheating. You just went there to see the general future, and the future turned out to be not great.
Right.
Wow, that's wild.
What is, because in the movies it might be different, but like when she flipped over the card, was like a broken heart, or like what was the card that told you?
I don't remember the card. There's just so many. There's so many different cards that lead up to that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It would be interesting. I would think that he would say, "You're crazy for and make you look crazy for believing a tarot card reader." But that.
Oh, he doesn't know. That's how I found out.
Oh, he does. He still doesn't know. Yeah. How does he think that you found out? By just doing investigative work?
Yes.
Wow, that's an amazing story. Unbelievable. Mojo in the Morning Show comments on Britt in her situation with Jerome. Emily wants to say something. What's up, Emily?
And I think that man just
Oh, hold on. Your voice is guys. I'll unvoice this guy. Go ahead. What's that?
I think that man just dodged a bullet. Who never taught her not to play with Ouija boards?
Oh, well, it's interesting that you say that, but potentially, if he is a cheater, she sounds like she's got some aggressiveness going on there, but you have no sympathy for her at all?
She messes with the Ouija board. Yeah, I think everyone was taught that. You don't mess with that.
That is so true. Yeah. Was that, I was going to say, was that just me or?
And I grew up down the road. This girl had one, and we were younger. We played with it one time, and you know what? I'm 45. She's passed away, and her brother's passed away. Her mom has no kids left. So it's kind of weird.
Wow, that's weird.
They do freak me out. Have you ever played with one?
I think that at I don't know, high school party or something like that. Somebody had one. And it was weird. We used to go into the bathroom too and sit in the dark and sit there and go Mary Worth or whatever. Bloody Mary.
Look in the
Still
mirror,
won't
say,
go in a dark bathroom.
Say Candyman 5 times.
Nope.
What's up? Anna wants to comment on Jerome. What do you want to say?
Oh, he is backtracking so hard. he was all lovey-dovey with his message to Lorraine, and then as soon as his girl's on there and saying, you can move your stuff, then it's all about, I'll do anything for you. It's pretty clear he thinks he can just kind of have whatever he wants, wherever he wants it, and hopefully Britt sticks to her guns and kicks him out.
And that's honestly one of the reasons I wanted to see what his relationship is with Britt, because here he is so confidently sending flowers to a woman who he says is his ray of sunshine. And speaking of that, we're going to give you an update right now. Lorraine, his coworker, Jerome's coworker, is on the phone with us. Now, it takes some time to get War of the Roses to be able to be put on the radio because we have to get approval of both parties in this one, which means that the person that gets caught cheating has to approve of us doing this, which Jerome did. Jerome gave us approval. Obviously, Britt did, when she said that she wanted to do this. Lorraine, are you also giving us approval to put you on the radio?
I am. I'm giving you approval.
Okay. So this is Lorraine, who's Jerome's coworker. Now, mind you, we tried to get Britt and Jerome to come back on so we can have like a little three-way conversation with you guys. And I'll explain the reason why they said that they didn't want to go on coming up here in a second. But Lorraine, I guess the big question for you is, are you a ray of sunshine? No. The question for you is this just a fun little thing that you guys have as coworkers, or is there something more between you and Jerome?
Oh my gosh. I don't even see Jerome that way. I mean, we're just friends.
Why do you think then he sent flowers to you?
I don't know. I mean, you would have to ask him that. But I don't know.
Has he ever given you like a gift or a card or anything in the past?
Has Jerome given me anything in the past?
Yeah.
Well, when you say gift, what do you mean?
Anything.
Yeah. Anything that you would give to somebody is called a gift.
Oh. I mean, sometimes, but it wasn't like big things. So
do you find
little nice things for me?
Do you find it weird that he signed the card "Your One and Only"?
I don't know. You have to ask him that.
Do you think that's weird?
That's not really.
Yeah, she's asking you about you.
Does that make you uncomfortable? I wouldn't want my coworker saying that to me.
But if we're just friends and, that's kind of just that's our dynamic is just he's sweet to me and I just let him be nice. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, no, don't be nice to me?
So in your work relationship, you would consider him your work husband, I'm assuming, right? Because he considers you his work wife.
No.
Okay.
I'm not into that. But I didn't even know he thought that about me.
So looking back on your interactions with him, did you know that he had a girlfriend and he was in a relationship?
No.
A wife.
I had no idea.
Okay, you had no idea. So
no, I had no idea. He doesn't wear a ring, so I didn't know.
So now knowing that he has a wife, do you feel like how he deals with you and interacts with you is inappropriate?
Great question.
Well, to be honest with you, like everybody's relationship is different. And so I feel like I don't know if they're open. I don't know if that's like, if they see other people. I don't know. I never asked because like I said, I'm not interested in him like that.
You're not. Do you have somebody? Like, do you have a boyfriend or a husband?
I don't know. Not technically.
And is his name Jerome?
I didn't know he called me his work wife. I really didn't know, you guys. And I didn't know he had a girlfriend. I had no idea.
Is a wife. It's a wife. Britt is a wife.
Yeah.
Can I just so you have not met Britt then?
No.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Clearly he does not talk about her.
Because I will say this to you. Let me give out all the details. We tried to get both those guys on. They have been working through their relationship issues right now. And they are right now in the process of staying together. They did not want to go on the radio with us because they thought that could hurt the situation. Do you think that your conversation with us right now hurts the situation for them?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's not really about a relationship to me. It's more so about I don't want to be in the mix either. I don't want to be caught in the middle of it. And, we work together. So I wanted to make sure I clear my name. Like, I just don't want people thinking I was trying to break up anybody's home. I didn't know. I'm just
because
showing up.
Because I will say this. We obviously want to be fair to them, and they're not going to come on and have a conversation with us. But you sound very flirtatious. Like when you're like, yeah, it's my, I don't know how to imitate you. But when I'm in the beginning, when you're talking about Jerome, it doesn't sound to me like you don't have any kind of a flirtation with him. Ruba wants to make a comment about you, Lorraine. What's up, Ruba?
I just feel like because everything that they're asking you, you're just like, I don't know. You're going to have to ask him. I don't know, because it sounds like you don't want to slip up in something that you don't want to say.
Do you think,
So
Ruba,
you
there's
just want him
something
to
going on
speak
between these
for
guys?
you?
Do you think that there's more?
I believe so, because if a man is doing something for a female and going above and beyond and this, that, they're not doing it with no, intention of not doing stuff.
Yeah.
I agree
know
with
what
you
I mean?
there. I agree with you there. What is confusing to me is that, Lorraine, you were completely unaware that he had anybody.
Mm-hmm.
That he never, ever
says I
talked about Brit like that. And then and like you said, you're not even interested in him in the first place.
Yeah. Shauna, what did you want to say?
Mojo, that girl is lying.
Why you say that?
She is messing with that man, and she does not want that good thing that she thinks she has to end. She's trying to clean it up for him. Because everything that you guys are saying and she's being asked, I don't know, ask him. She doesn't want to say the wrong thing. And they're still messing around even after the phone call.
A lot of people saying the same exact thing. Heather wants to comment. What's up, Heather?
Man, I'm sorry. She's just as shady as he is with the, I don't know. Yeah, they might not have actually done the deed yet, but they were heading there real quick.
And maybe this War of the Roses might have cut it off at the path. Interesting. Christina, you wanted to ask a question to Lorraine?
Yeah, I was wondering if she would be okay if her significant other was doing this to her.
Yeah, would you be okay if you had a significant other that you were married to? If you were married, would you be okay with a husband flirting back and forth and sending flowers to a coworker?
Honestly, in my humble opinion, men do what they're allowed to do, and so for me, I
I don't have to be giving something up just for somebody who want to be nice to me. Like, that's just what it is. So at the end of the day, men are going to flirt and do what they do. It's not on me. It's not my responsibility to mitigate that. Sorry.
Has Jerome been flirting with you since we made these phone calls some time back? Or is he more professional with you these days?
We don't talk. I mean,
you don't talk anymore. Guess what?
We don't talk.
That's called Brit. Has gotten
right that Ouija board. She done cracked him in the head.
You ain't talking to her. Wow, Lorraine.
So fine with that.
Lorraine, you are a Lorraine sunshine. We appreciate you for going on. Appreciate you so much for talking to us.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my God, that was a War of the Roses.
Don't you find it weird if somebody does not talk about their family at all at work?
Yeah. No.
I think that's weird.
Yeah, I agree. That is weird. I was trying to find
at all.
Yeah. Kev's got a secret wife at home. We just don't know about her.
She's a Lorraine sunshine.
This is the Midwest's #1 morning show. And that's kind of sad. Mojo in the morning.
All right. Hey, want to shout out everybody at Middle Eats. If you haven't made plans for lunch today, get over to Middle Eats. The best shawarma bowl you'll ever eat. Their chicken shawarma is the real deal. Plus juicy wraps, and they have the best falafel too. And I will say this, you can always judge, to me, any place off of their hummus. If their hummus ain't fresh, I ain't there. And that's why I love Middle Eats. It's always fresh. Lunch or dinner, no matter what it is. And listen to this, they're going to be sending you to Jingle Ball. Middle Eats is hooking you up with lower bowl seats and $1,000 to go to Jingle Ball. Go to channel955.com, enter the contest on our promo page, and then get to be part of what Middle Eats has for you at Jingle Ball this year. Middle Eats.
Jingle Ball, make some noise out there. The Detroit holiday tradition is back. Channel 955 Jingle Ball, presented by Capital One, stars Nelly.
Hi, this is our Larson.
Conan Gray.
Tell your friends that I'm crazy and driving.
If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Raven Lenae. Jesse Murph.
Yeah, you got me throwing blue strips.
And introducing Molly and Rachel Shinariri in a special sing-along moment for K-pop Demon Hunters. Little Caesars Arena, December 9th. And everybody that goes to Jingle Ball has a chance to win a free Kia EV9 from Summit Place Kia. Free method of entry available. See rules for details.
Buy tickets now at Ticketmaster, and we'll see you at the show.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of Channel 955 Jingle Ball, bringing great products, rewards, and services to the customers. What's in your wallet?
You know, for over 55 years, Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical has been owned and operated by the same Metro Detroit family, which means your money stays in your community. They didn't sell out to one of those big companies and pretend they're still this small local business. They really are. And that is important because as a customer, and I can tell you this firsthand because I am a customer, you have Family Heating out to your house for your furnace, AC, electrical, generator, whatever it is. They're going to be honest with you and give you a fair price. I will be a customer forever. FamilyHeating.com.
Imagine being the wizard of your own home. With Xfinity, intelligent self-healing Wi-Fi fixes problems like magic. It boostifies speeds to your devices when you need it most and makes your favorite Wicked content sparklify on every screen. All while a spell of protection helps keep your family safe online. When you're out in Oz, Xfinity Mobile joins Wi-Fi and 5G to keep your phone connected from here to the Emerald City. If you had the most intelligent Wi-Fi from Xfinity, everything would work together for good. And now you can cast a spell to stop time and keep your internet bill steady for 5 whole years. With the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. No contracts or commitments with amazifying equipment included. Xfinity, imagine that. And see Wicked for good, only in theaters November 21st. Restrictions apply. Select plans only. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet.
Detroit loves a good comeback story. And at Mary Free Bed, we help write them every day. From the Motor City to the Upper Peninsula, patients travel to Michigan's #1 rehabilitation hospital to rebuild. recover, and reclaim their lives after serious injuries or illness. Mary Free Bed turns setbacks into second chances. Because healing isn't just about recovery, it's about getting back to what matters most. Mary Free Bed, restoring hope, restoring freedom. Learn more at askformary.com.
Explore a range of possibilities with the new KitchenAid gas range, featuring the industry's most powerful and largest 2-in-1 burner to handle your largest pots and pans. Plus, with convection cooking modes, you can have restaurant-style pizza, game day wings, and more right at home. Visit one of the 3 Sargent Appliance locations to shop the latest KitchenAid ranges or find out more at sargentappliance.com. Baby!
At Trinity Health, robotic-assisted surgery means smaller incisions, less pain, and faster healing, with a care plan designed just for you. Visit trinityhealthmi.org/robotics to learn more. Trinity Health. We see all of you.
Now on Audible.
Is this real, or has this been happening inside my head?
Of course it is happening inside your head, Harry. Why on earth should that mean that it is not real?
Are you really Harry Potter?
Our new celebrity.
Harry, you're a great wizard, you know.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
Harry Potter, like you've never heard it before. The full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
Love is in the air, and it's Wedding Band Week happening at Lucido Fine Jewelry, November 10th through the 15th. 24 months interest-free financing, or save up to $1,000 on your rings at lucidojewelry.com.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Hear that? It's holiday cheer arriving at Ulta Beauty with gifts for everyone on your list. Treat them to fan favorite gift sets from Charlotte Tilbury and Peach and Lily. Go all out with timeless fragrances from YSL, Ariana Grande, and Carolina Herrera. And you can never go wrong with an Ulta Beauty gift card. Head to Ulta Beauty for gifts that make the holidays brighter and even more beautiful. Ulta Beauty. Gifting happens here.
So if you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever, but you're also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data, well, good news. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or work to deliver your brand new iPhone Pro and get you all set up on Boost Mobile within minutes. No hassle. Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
On the podcast Health Stuff, we are tackling all the health questions that keep you up at night.
I'm Dr. Priyanka Wali, a double board certified physician.
And I'm Hari Kundabolu, a comedian and someone who once Googled, "Do I have scurvy?" at 3 a.m. And on our show, we're talking about health in a different way, like our episode where we look at diabetes.
In the United States, 50% of Americans are pre-diabetic.
How preventable is type 2?
Extremely.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Health Stuff, and listen now.
If you're injured in a car accident, go to getdavidgetpaid.com to get started.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
If you're getting better sleep at night, that means you're going to feel better during the day. And this is exactly why so many people are switching to Snooze Mattress Company. Visit Snooze on Big Beaver in Troy today and wake up feeling amazing. It's Snooze Mattress Company in Troy.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month. Add Mojo in the morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-Hole, or the Throwback Throwdown.
It's Mojo in the morning. I think my wife is trying to kill me. And if I do die, I would like this to be my last words. She killed me. Okay? Now that I got that out there. And the police are going to be investigating. She has been forcing me to exercise, and I'm not happy with this. Let me explain what's going on. So we were just in Chicago, and my wife is one of those people that I could never live in downtown Detroit, downtown Grand Rapids, downtown Toledo, or downtown anywhere. I don't want to live downtown. I need to live in a rural place. You know, I don't know why I need to live in a rural place. I need to live in a place that is not walkable. I need to live in a place that literally, if I have to go to a store, I've got to get in a car and I've got to drive to it. Because if it was up to my wife, I would have to walk to go do everything. So we're in Chicago, and we would go to a bunch of different places. We were staying in a hotel that was right by where the event was at. And I would say to Chelsea, I go, "Where are we doing today?" Because we had a couple of days just kind of killing until in between the events. She'd be like, "Oh, well, we're going to meet so-and-sos and so-and-sos, and we're going to go meet them over at such and such." And I'm like, "Okay, great." So I'd go, "I'll get the Uber." And she'd be like, No. We're going to walk there. And I'm like, "Well, how far is the walk?" And she would say, "Oh, it's not that far. It's actually close." So what I would do was I would judge it based on how much the Uber would say it was going to cost to go there. And if the Uber said it was going to cost $12 or more, it was too far for me. You know what I mean? It was going to be worth a drive and getting into a car. Then I started looking at mileage wise, and I started realizing, okay, let's see how many miles I was doing. I was doing at least 18,000 steps a day. Now, mind you, you're not supposed to do more than 10,000 steps a day.
Who said that?
Yeah, what?
They say get 10,000 steps a day. They don't say get 12,000 or 11,000 or 18,000 steps a day.
10,000 is the floor.
10,000.
That's not the ceiling.
No. 10,000 is the ceiling.
It's not.
If you go higher than that, you could die. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be somewhere in between.
Where do you get these facts from?
Me.
His brain.
So there was one part where this is kind of wild. She's like, the weather is beautiful. I'm like, the weather's not beautiful. I have to wear a coat. It's not beautiful. Like, it's cold outside. And then today she just texted me a second ago. She's like, "I just hope that you know that when you come home today, we're going for a walk," because she's trying to keep the streak alive. And then she'll pull this whole little crap like, it's not good for you to sit on the couch all day after working all day. You sit during the show, this whole thing. Are you the type of, first off, and Kevin's like, the floor, the ceiling, to the floor, to the windows, to the walls.
So the sweat dropped down your balls.
In which it was. That's how bad it was. I know Kevin where he lives. Now I know where Kevin lives.
Yeah.
If Kevin, you had to go you had to go to, because I know where you live. If you had to go to the Rensen, would you get in your car and drive there, or would you walk?
I'm not walking. Hell no.
I know you're not
I'll
walking.
grab a bird or something like that before I walk.
Do you understand?
But I walk
do you understand
the
how
sometimes.
that was actually like the distance that Chelsea would make me go?
Yeah.
From your place to say
Anna's
something like
the
that?
Walker.
I do. I used to get 20,000 steps a day before this job.
God.
I also have walked from where I live downtown to Eastern Market multiple times.
Wait. Oh, so how far of a walk is that?
30 minutes.
Let's Google. Should we Google?
30 minutes?
That's like
I
from
don't know the
Comerica Park,
distance.
bro.
Hold on a second.
Mileage wise?
So wait a second. So you said
Mojo?
Apple Maps.
Yeah, don't say where I live.
I'm not going to say where you live, but you live in did you walk when you lived in Corktown?
No, but I would walk from Corktown to downtown almost every day.
Hold on a second.
Can we just say like Shinola Hotel? Is that around?
Well, you just
Yeah,
did.
that's around.
I mean, you don't live at Shinola Hotel.
No.
Yeah.
But I
That's
live downtown.
around.
That's downtown.
Oh my God, you live in the Shinola Hotel?
I wish.
Oh my God, I would die
Is
to
that
go to
like
heaven.
the
I'll get rid of
sweet-
my kids if I could live there.
the sweet life of Zach and Cody. You know how far that is? Oh my God, hold on a
I
second.
know it takes like a half hour.
It doesn't even give you the option to walk when you put it in your phone under Google
Yes, it
Maps.
does.
says car. No, it says car. Hold
Push
on.
the car.
Just how
All
many
right,
miles?
Okay, here. It says it's, oh my God. It's all it is 1.3 miles?
See?
That looks like it's longer than 1.3 miles.
It does say you can walk.
Okay.
No,
You know, she
Mojo's
didn't know how
phone
to
just
do
knows
it.
he doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's not giving me the option. Honestly, any walk in downtown is stupid because, first off, you walk on a sidewalk in this city and you're falling in holes. Like there's no steadiness
That's
to anything.
cap.
Like in Chicago, at
cap.
least you got nice places to walk. Here in the city, all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's like a bridge falls.
The only area that's semi-true is on Woodward, where those statues at. What am I saying? Right before
Grand Circus Park?
Grand Circus Park, like right.
Bike
Damn,
America?
So you're going down Woodward, you pass the Fox Theater, you
Yeah.
pass Little Caesars, and then it's a street. And it's right at one of those
I think it's
monorail,
Grand
like the cute one.
Circus, yeah.
It's not a sidewalk there at all.
They don't
is
even
the point
give
I'm
you.
making.
They don't even give you a forewarning that it's coming. Like, hey, you should probably go to the other side of the road.
Bruh, 'cause I'll be
all of
down
a
there
sudden,
about to
next
hit
thing you
people.
know, it's like you're dead.
Yeah, they be in the street.
So So there was one walk that we had, and this was pretty wild because we were staying close to. I guess it was kind of, if you know Chicago at all, it was Maggie Daley Park, so it was close to that bean. You know where that bean is? That stupid thing that everybody likes to take pictures by.
That you flick.
So so we're staying in that area, and Chelsea wants to go and she wants to walk, and it's where my sister lives in Chicago. And where my sister lives in Chicago is way past anywhere on Michigan Avenue. Like Michigan Avenue ends, and now all of a sudden it becomes Lakeshore Drive. So it's like that's how far it was. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I wanted to do what you were talking about, those birds, those scooters.
Beware.
I would love to see Mojo on a bird.
Have you rode one?
I've been on a scooter before, like my kids' school scooters when they had razor scooters.
Yeah, we ain't talking about razors, bro. We're
No.
not talking about those.
But I'm like, we're walking and I'm like, Chelsea, I'm counting the cars that say Uber in them. I'm like, there's an Uber right there. There's an Uber in there. And then I'm start going, Uber everywhere. You know what I mean? And then there's cabs driving by. There's buses driving by. I'm like, we should do public transportation somehow. What's up, Sean? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Mojo? You just had me thinking. I really think my job is trying to kill me.
Why?
Because I get 11,000 plus steps in a day.
Ooh.
Like right now, I just looked at my watch. I'm at 2,304 steps.
What do you do?
Maintenance work.
They're keeping you healthy.
11,000 steps a day is a lot of steps.
I
Huh?
wonder what postal workers get that don't drive their vehicles, to house to house.
Gosh.
It's got to be crazy.
They got to be getting 20,000 plus a day.
If I got a job with the post office and they told me you're in Royal Oak and you got to go walk house to house, I'd tell them go screw themselves on. Which, by the way, do the postal workers that walk, are they fat? Because I've never seen, honestly, a skinny postal worker that works in one of those vehicles. Like you see a postal worker that works in one of the vehicles and they're usually kind of a little chunkier. And I wonder if the postal workers that do the neighborhoods where they have to actually get up and down and do a little walking, I wonder if they're the ones that are the in shape postal workers.
The ones downtown are in shape.
What's up, Dustin? How you doing?
Not too bad. How you guys doing?
Dustin, besides the fact that my wife is trying to kill me because she wants to collect the insurance money, I'm okay. What's going on?
Oh, not much. I texted in, Lydia called me. I get anywhere from 12 to 22,000 steps a day.
What are you doing with that?
I do lawn care.
Oh, so you're on a lawn, you're pushing lawnmower the entire time, huh?
No, I do a riding mower, but with the whipping and everything, with the weed whipping and blowing.
You walk that much?
Weed whipping.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
I actually look at those guys that are on, I don't know if you have one of those. Do you have one of those push mowers that actually you jump on the little deck and it whips you around? You know what I'm talking?
We have one, but we don't use it much.
Yeah, so like those guys that are on those things, that would be a good job for me. I could hold on to the handlebars, or maybe I get one of those things next time I'm going in the city and I'm walking. I'll take a lawnmower and drive it around. 22,000 steps a day.
Yeah, bro. That's like Disney World type of numbers.
I was looking, hold on. Let me look at my steps here for 1 second. I want to see how much I had.
I walked to the kitchen. I walked to the bathroom. And I walked to my couch.
No, you probably get a lot of steps on game days when you're walking around the arena.
You should check that out.
I will check. Tomorrow we got a game. I'll see tomorrow.
When you go up and down, because you have to go back and forth the whole stadium?
I'm going to be honest with you. Some days I'm in the mood to walk around, and then some days I do my thing and go sit down.
All right,
that makes sense, though.
Let me show you my steps. My least amount of steps that I had was on Sunday, and that was, I think, because we were in the car driving. So we were there Wednesday through I had 14,000 steps, 13,000 steps, 22,000. I am almost dead.
What was that day?
That was Friday.
Who was holding your phone?
No, that was Friday because we went to, remember, we went to like up by Wrigley Field. And so she made us, and we had to get out of the car because the smelly Uber driver. Saturday was 14,000 steps. And
what's
then
your average?
7,000 steps was Sunday. My average
is trash.
My average, even with all those, my average is only 7,000 steps.
Better than me.
What's yours?
My average for October was 5,000.
Really? You did not go trick-or-treating, did you? That came to you with your candy.
That's DoorDash.
Hey, Musa. What's up, Musa?
How's it going, Mojo? How y'all doing?
We're doing okay. What's happening?
Not much. So, I'm listening to y'all numbers. Either I got, like, my number list is as high or y'all's are just low. Because I average about 15K.
What do you do? Are you running from the law?
No. No, I do a lot of Instacart, DoorDash, and I walk dogs. So.
There you go.
You're the kind of guy I want as my DoorDasher, not the one. I had a guy leave the DoorDash on my driveway. I had to walk out and go to the end of the driveway.
He tripping.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Left a picture.
No, I try to bring it right to the door.
Yeah. Had the bag right there.
He
That's a
opened
lot.
the door and just put it on
He
the
just
side. Kept driving.
and then took a picture. Man, you got to be healthy, I'm sure, huh?
Yeah, for sure. I'm an athlete, so.
Wow.
It's normal
So
for
am
me.
I. I don't know if you know that. Hold on.
Only thing you running is your mouth.
Roy says his old job, he used to get 50,000 to 80,000 steps a day.
Holy
There is
crap.
no way.
What'd you do?
You a prostitute?
I used to work for FedEx, and they gave me a route that the old guy couldn't handle because it was a rural route, and a lot of them had them half-mile-long driveways where our trucks wouldn't fit. So they gave them to me because they know I just throw the box on my shoulder and just run down the driveway and deliver.
That's insane.
80,000 is crazy.
And that's between an 8 to 10 hour period.
Yeah. And what kind of weight do you got? What do you weigh?
Right now, I'm probably about 280 from what I used to be. So
How
I've
can
actually
you be
lost a lot of weight.
A 50,000 to 80,000 step guy can't be fat. You're
You gotta be
fat?
tall.
I'm about 280, but I'm about 6'3".
Oh, okay.
What did you
He's
used
big.
to weigh?
Cool. Years ago, I hit almost 400. Like I was a real big guy years ago, but after getting sick and everything, that's what helped lose a lot of weight, sadly.
That's amazing. Wow, that's unbelievable. Rose says that you went to Chicago, walked so much. What did you need, Rose?
Oh, me and my sister went and got foot massages from the Chinese spa.
Oh my God,
It
I
was
want
so
one of
nice.
those. Where do you get
Those are the
those?
best.
Do you get them in town here or?
Yeah, it was downtown. I can't remember what it was called, honestly, but it was well worth it. They knew what they were doing.
I like that. I want to.
They only do feet?
They only do feet.
Okay.
And it's like $25
Yeah, it was like
for
a
an hour.
foot massage, like foot spa.
But they give an extra tug of the big toe.
No, they don't.
This little piggy went to the.
All right. This little piggy's going home because we're out of here for today. Have a great day. Make sure that you keep it on this radio station. And tomorrow, make sure you're listening. 5 Lies Tell Your Mom, second date update. If you miss